Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of difficulty as always. It wouldn't be a normal stream if I didn't have problems from the beginning, right? Only 4 minutes late, and an extra stream for some reason. It had 2 lives again, so hey Brian, welcome in. Brian, Chrislin, Premier, Yoda, John's girl, Croissant Games, welcome in everybody. Gonna give everybody a few minutes to join in or possibly see this current stream. You guys let me know how the audio sounds. I think everything should be pretty good for the most part. I don't think we're gonna have those issues today that I normally have, and I think I fixed the audio that I had, the audio problems I had going on. Very excited everybody can join, especially Croissant Games, guys. That's the main reason everybody shows up. Everybody shows up because of Croissant. They rally all the troops together, so to speak. Hey, Jims. Happy Friday to you. Sounds good. There's a code in one of the books. You don't say. Yep. No spoilers, guys. If you know the code and you figured it out, let's not spoil it. For those who don't know, if you truly want to know the code tonight, guys, please message in Croissant Games or DM somebody in private. But let's give everybody a chance to kind of figure out the code. Let's try not to spoil it from them. Find it. The code's already been found. The code's already been found. I'm not going to relocate it, and we're not going to spoil it. I will say there is a code though. We will talk about that. Hey, welcome in, Nick. Welcome in. Yeah, I think it's been solved by quite a few people. But very excited, guys. The main reason for this afternoon is to talk about the Halloween contest, announce the winners, and then have some fun, spin the wheel, name the store, guys. We are going to take a vote, take suggestions, and at the end of the stream tonight, we're going to vote on the name of this store, not the main store, but this store. The main store we will take a vote for and name it probably to start season 3. So we have a little bit of time to name that store. Hey Pixel, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, you had a real good game today, Brian. Real good football game. Yeah, more codes will be added soon. They will be added soon. We're gonna go ahead and flip on the sign here. We will give everybody a few more minutes to join in. It's still 7 past the hour. We are going to work the register, and you guys, I'm excited about the naming, the customization sign. On my main store, I think I've unlocked like 15 backgrounds, 15 fonts. It's quite a bit, and there's a lot to go through, guys. I'm impressed. I mean, naming your store, the fact that you have to go through the days to unlock the fonts, you know, you can name it whatever you want. And then same deal with the backgrounds. I think the backgrounds is every 2 days. Yeah, so every 2 days you get a background, every 3 days you get a font. The lights are really cool. I love the lights. Let's see if we can't scroll up here to the top of the lights. There we go. I love the spotlight at night. Oh, I didn't even turn that on. Let's go here. There we go. See if I can't go down. It's a little bit. Well, there we go. Okay, spotlight's on. And it's really cool. You can move your sign wherever you want to, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with the customization on the sign. We can put this wherever we want. I think in my main store I have it like right here, pretty close to the middle of the building, but really cool. Really cool. We are going to start off by opening the store. And once again, you guys, give Croissant Games a big round of applause and just all the hard work that they put into this game. It's incredible. It really is. Just all the hidden stuff. And once again, the code idea is fantastic. It is a fantastic thing. And then also with all the codes, I think once you find all the codes, once they're all put in the game, it's going to be a sentence. And it's going to say something. So it's going to be something super cool Easter egg. I will say, at least give you guys what the hint is for the code if you're unaware. We don't have it unlocked, of course not, but it's in the book pack, and it is volume 1 on the book, so you guys will have to go check that out. I keep forgetting in this store we don't have that kind of stuff unlocked. So let's go ahead and flip on the lights. Can you call bingo when you get all the codes? I don't know. You might be able to. You might be able to, guys. You might be able to. But you guys feel free to ask Croissant questions. Just bombard them with plenty of love. We're excited once again that they got to join the stream, and that they come on so often. They interact with everybody so much. Just a blessing, guys. Just a blessing for sure. Lots of fun every time they come on. And I think that we spun the wheel last time when we had an idea, but we're going to do that on the next day. We're kind of just going to play a little bit of money. We did spin the wheel price, guys, and the wheel price for tonight is 9% above unit price. So we are sitting at very bare minimum money making on this one. So let me make sure. Yeah, you are on the wrong stream, Howie. Once again, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my stream settings. It is weird. I do set a live stream, and then when I click go live, I can see the chat, but then it's not letting me come into the chat and start my stream. So I'm trying to get better at it. I'm just not as good as I need to be. Sending out your love to Croissant for Jack being added to the game. Yeah, and I wish I could show you guys the new items that were added to the game. Unfortunately, I don't have them unlocked on this store. I did drop a update video. If you guys want to go check that out, we did cover some of the new items. Yeah, using OBS now. I am, Howie. And I have plenty of questions for Croissant, guys, but I'm not going to harass them all stream long, because I'm excited about the codes too, guys. Very excited. My main thing that I want to know is how many codes that we are getting, because I want a lot. I want it to keep going. I want codes and codes and codes. I want, I like the Easter eggs in games, things you have to actually look for and try to figure out. So. But yeah, if you guys weren't aware, and I know it wasn't in the patch notes, and it's really cool. I don't think everything should always be listed in the patch notes, guys. Not everything should be put right in front of your face to figure out. Like, go and explore, have fun with the game. And I think that's kind of what it was with this update as far as the items being added. Go check your items to see book 1 was added, and then of course, with there being a coding game as well, so it's kind of fun to figure stuff out on your own. And I caught a little bit of Roger's stream, kind of back and forth on it. Roger plays games in the middle of his stream, but I think he mentioned something, or Croissant Games might have mentioned something about Christmas update coming really soon, and then also maybe a time frame on that. So correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't hear correctly, but if there's any details you can share on that one, as some people might have missed his stream. So. Yeah, Christmas update is on the way, guys. So, very exciting, guys. Santa is coming early, that's for sure. Hey, welcome in, Sheila. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Said around the 15th. Okay, so you guys, with that being said, we might not have that long of a break. I might actually have to shorten our break from season 2 to season 3. It might just be a 2-week break instead of 3 weeks. So with the Christmas update, when it drops, guys, we are going to be having a Christmas contest just like we did for Halloween. I can't promise the prizes are going to be the same because, you know, I don't think Croissant Games wants to continue to add product to the game for everybody who wins the contest. But this one I will say for sure that we're probably going to be giving away some gift cards. That's probably going to be our prizes on this one. So, but everybody can use money around the holidays, guys. The holidays are so freaking expensive. If you have a big family, you know, then you probably spend a lot of money during the holidays. I know I do. Yeah, and so when the holidays hit, guys, I need all the money I can get because I'm going to be giving everything away, and then, you know, hoping that I can get something back in return to make up for all the money I'm going to be spending on everybody. Which is awesome too, you guys, because we will be giving away a PlayStation 5 on the channel too, so that's going to be exciting. And we do have several people that have donated some money to that contest, so raffle tickets will be fairly cheap. When is the results? Tax it as charity. Yeah, of course, you can definitely do that, but that's, you know, that's not the main thing on the raffle, guys. I want to do it because we can, and it's just a nice way to make somebody's Christmas, especially to upgrade from a PS5 to, or a PS4 to PS5. So that's our main goal. Help somebody out. It'll cost you a lot of money to ship. Yeah, I've already figured that in. It's gonna run a bit extra to ship it to somebody internationally, which is okay. I've already figured that price in, so I'm good on that. I'll just chop off an arm and a leg and sell it, so I can have the money to ship it out. But yeah, it's really crazy, guys, and giving away the gift cards that we gave away on the 24-hour stream. It's really crazy adding in all the taxes and all the extra fees when you ship internationally. I think for a $25 gift card that we did on our 24-hour stream, I think it was like $33. It was like $8 in fees. So, yeah. If you win, please don't donate it.
Will be closing soon.
Your stalkers are not doing their job. I will say that, guys, if your stalkers are not doing their job, because I have run into this issue too, after doing some playing on my main store. It seems like if you order too much product now, or you're ordering a lot of boxes, they're not recognizing the product or the boxes. So, and I've had this issue a little bit late last night. I had the issue where I ordered product in the back of the store. And they stopped working the boxes, but as soon as I moved the boxes back inside the stock room, they started working them back. So I think it's just if you order a lot of product, or it could be at the back of the store, but either way, I'll do the same thing and I'll report it in the Discord. And then also I'll probably make a video of it, that way Croissant Games can check it out and see what's going on with it. A lot of fun, you guys. I wanted to get as many fonts and backgrounds unlocked as I could yesterday when we put out the update video. I think we got about like 10 or 11 unlocked, but there is so many. There's just no way to get them all unlocked. And I'm not going to spoil them. I'm not going to spoil all the ones in there because there's a lot of really, really good ones. But I will say, I will give one minor spoiler. There is a Christmas style font that I love. So you guys, with the Christmas update, you're going to be able to customize your store to make it Christmas themed for sure. Yeah, so you do. Once again, I'll go cover that later on again, but real quick, if you're trying to unlock the fonts and the backgrounds, I think the fonts are every 3 days and the backgrounds are every 2 days. I think that's right. Maybe I got them backwards, but pretty easy to do. All you have to do is just go through the day. Just flip your days, roll through some days, guys. Real easy. yeah, it definitely keeps the players engaged, for sure. I've looked at my time, guys. I'm over 800 hours on the main store, and I think like 150 on this one. So we're getting close to 1,000 hours in the game. That is absurd. That's a lot of hours, lots. And I think some of you guys have put in even more time than that. So
I like the music in here.
Gotta say, when the raffle starts and numbers don't get filled, you'll be buying numbers. Oh, that's awesome. And I do apologize, you guys, if I miss any comments tonight, or if I start slacking on some gameplay. I am watching 2 screens, so I am having to multitask just a tad bit tonight, guys. People that stream on PC, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I'm too old for this. That's all I can say. It is above me and my IQ to do 2 things at once sometimes. I do struggle with it. I'm not even going to lie to anybody about that one. So what was in this patch we just got? Besides the patch notes, we did get a few items placed into the game. We finally got book or Mystery Tales Volume 1. We finally got that added to the game. We got a book called Howie Spaymont. I don't know who that guy is, and I don't think I'd read it either. The cover doesn't look that great. I'm just playing Howie. I love you. And then we did get a picture of Nick's dog Jack, Nick at Night. And then we did get a silver shake, and I'm not sure, maybe Croissant can answer this, but is the silver shake named after anyone in particular, or is that just an item that got added to the game? Because I've been trying to find out who that item belongs to, as it seems like the items that were added were for people of the community, so I wasn't sure if it was made for somebody specifically. It belongs to someone. You mind sharing who it belongs to? I'd love to know who it's for. You know, I like to recognize things because it gives me more meaning. So. Especially because I like to reach out to them and congratulate them as well. I don't think anybody, at least I never thought I'd see myself in a video game, so you know, that is a really cool thing to get added into a video game. Another mystery. It might be another mystery. It might be another mystery, guys. Brian said we don't like Howie. Oh man. See what I started, you guys. Howie's gonna harass me all night long in Discord. All night long. I love you, Howie. Don't be mad at me. It's not my fault. But there is so many items in games, guys, from people in this community. So definitely amazing how many items that get added to this game based on things you guys want, and then also based on just things that you like in your personal lives, and it just gets added to the game. Let's make sure we're good. Yeah, we don't like Howie, we love him. That's very true. Alright, let's have her stock up some real quick, guys. She did level up again. Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. We don't want to reveal somebody who doesn't want to be revealed on any product or anything at all, so definitely respect that.
I'll handle it.
But very cool. Very, very cool, you guys. There's so much product just added into the game that you guys have your own special items. Really, really cool. You guys do me a favor. We are going to name the store tonight. So if you have suggestions for this store in particular, our broke store here, you guys drop them in chat. And at the end of the night, we'll take a vote. And then that's what we're going to name the store. We're going to name the main store Down the Road. I'll probably take a poll and suggestions on that too. But love what she said when she says I'll handle it. Yeah, somebody's got to take charge, right? Otherwise, the store is never going to make it. Goats for sale. I like it. Goats for sale. We'll definitely have to write that one down. And I do have to thank Yoda, as always. Yoda is just like the best ever. And I guess I'm going to have to just say that's the reason her name is Yoda Best. But she takes care of everything, guys. She writes down the stuff that I can't keep track with and keep up with. Yeah, there's just so much that she does, guys. She's also been keeping up with the wiki. Yeah, I just can't say enough about all the things she does. Name broke. A money sign Mart. Yeah, we could definitely. That's probably more appropriate for this store. That is probably more appropriate for this store. Once you are settled back in Japan, you will purchase a PS5 and get on Hypermarket. Yeah, you should for sure. Goat Gamer. There you go. That's a good one too. That is definitely a good one, guys. Goat Gamer. I like it, Brian. Is there something we can do to help stock up? I think that they should be able to handle the stocking. Goats broke to riches. Very cool. You guys, if you missed Roger Plays game stream earlier, go check it out. It was pretty much an Easter egg hunt the whole entire stream. Everybody was trying to figure out what the code was. Very exciting. You guys go check out that video. Unfortunately, I don't have the book unlocked in the store, or we could kind of show off the item. But there are more codes coming to the game. And I do believe the next few codes are going to be a lot harder. I don't think they're going to be as easy as this one was. Although this one was not easy, it doesn't seem like. It might have been for a few people, but it wasn't that easy. It looked like. I think it took you guys or everybody on stream with Roger, I think like an hour to figure it out, close to it. So Yoda Goat Hyperstore. You guys, do you want Croissant Games to come up with us a wheel idea today? You want them to give us an idea for the store? I'm very skeptical, guys. I don't know. If I ask Croissant for a wheel idea, they might make me count to like 700. So I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. Next code will be a bit harder to find for sure. I think so. It should be it should be a lot harder to find. I love, you guys, some of my favorite games. I love to see videos like 5 years later that somebody's found a hidden Easter egg in the game. You know, if it takes that long, that just means it's a better game. Croissant, give us a store name. Yeah, I think a store name will be better. I think a store name was going to be way better. Counting to 700 tonight is probably not on the list of things that I really truly want to do to start my weekend. Store name, broke to Hyper Billionaire. Huh, that's a good one too. That is a good one. The craziest thing, guys, is I don't know, I forgot how many letters that they said, the Croissant said that we can have in the store. So we're going to test that out. Let's just see how many letters we can have. So that's how many letters we can have in the store, guys. So quite a bit. I mean, we could have a rather long name if we wanted to. Yeah, we'll just leave it blank for now. We can do that too. We absolutely can just leave it blank until we get a name. 26. So 26 characters go into the name. So that's another great wheel idea. Is for the store name. You guys can always put that on the wheel. You guys can come up with your own store name. We put it on the wheel and then spin it down the road, and then I have to name the store that. That's always a good name. Let's help stock up some. feel out of sorts if I don't help stock. One thing I do want to ask, Wheel of Misfortune, yeah, that's what we should call it. One thing I do want to ask Croissant Games, and I don't know if they have any information that they can either share or want to share possibly, but do we have a time frame maybe on the Christmas game? I'd love to know when that's coming out. I think everybody would as well. I'm very excited for that one, guys. I really am. I'm excited for the Christmas update and that one, and I can't decide which one I'm going to be playing more. I don't know if I'm going to play this one more or the Christmas game more, but this is not even the right shirt. Where are we going? Yeah, let's put it on the right shelf first. He wants to sing tonight. I'm not sure I do, man. I thought about it, and I'm not sure singing should be something I should have to go through. Your store is supercalifragilistic. That is funny. That would be hilarious if you name your store that. The Grazing Goat. That's a good one too. I like that one. 26. It is 26 letters. Have no date for the Christmas game. Well, I definitely am excited for that one. I think everybody else is as well. Yeah, that's crazy. It is 26 letters though. I can't believe that that's the exact amount on that one. It fits perfectly then, doesn't it? Goat got old label whiskey and TVs. That's funny. That's actually not a bad idea to make it G.O.A.T. That's actually not a bad idea. You just got to figure out what the letters mean, though. I mean, we all know what it means, right? Gravy on, or gravy over all things. Is that what I said last time? Yeah, that's what I said, guys. It's gravy over all things. That's what goat means. But unfortunately, we don't have gravy in the store, so. Never know, you might get an early review code to play it early. You know what? I would be absolutely thrilled if I did. I'd be absolutely thrilled, for sure. Your friend's proposing we goat nothing left. I love that one. We goat nothing left. That might be the winner, guys. That might be the one right there. We goat nothing left. I love that. We love. What are you saying, Howie? Croissant has friends. Of course they have friends. They're legendary. Everybody is their friend. Howie's over here cracking jokes. Howie's gonna wake up tomorrow and he's gonna log into the game, and all his books are gonna be empty off the shelf. He's gonna think that he's sold out, and he's gonna go to reorder them, and then there's not gonna be any Howie book in there. Keep it up, Howie. You're gonna see what happens. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. How upset would you be, Howie, if that happened? You woke up and all of a sudden there's no book. And we'll just have to tell you that there never was a book. We'll just try to make you believe it. You vote for we goat nothing left. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good one. You'd be sad. Yeah. You'd be sad, but you'd learn your lesson and not to make fun of Croissant Games, man. I mean, even I know that. You know. I'm not bright, but I know that one for sure. No goats for sale here. Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one as well. Or how about goat should learn his store? That's a good one too, because I absolutely have not figured out where all my products are in here. That shelf is already full. We are getting ready to do our wheel idea, guys. Anything to play on his name. It doesn't have to be. We can name it whatever you guys want. It doesn't have to include anything with goats. It doesn't have to include anything at all. You guys come up with a name and we'll vote for it, and we'll go with that. Because, you know, what if the customer's allergic to goats? They're not going to come shop here. So, you know, we might lose a lot of customers because of that. Oh, how did that happen? Did I accidentally hit that? I think I did. Well, you guys, we're selling cold charcoal striped t-shirts here if you guys want some. I mean, I might as well leave that just like that. Let's take that off there. Rip-off store. Goat milk. Goat milk. I like that one too. That's a good one. Alright guys, we did spin the wheel at the end of the last episode, and the idea was that anytime a customer orders $50 or more on a purchase at the register, we have to jump up and say Yahoo. So that is exactly what we're about to do. I think we're stocked up enough here, and I think I'm ready to jump up and say Yahoo. I think I am. I'm probably not, but you know what, we're just going to do it anyways. If I'm not ready, I'll never be ready. Go to go. That's a good one too. Alright, let's flip over the day. Get on the register here. Alright, we are gonna... Hopefully we don't have to jump up and yell too much. We don't have a lot of items in the store that probably cost $50. We go what you need. That's another good one. I think Croissant Games has just got all the good names. You guys probably not even going to have to try anymore. We go what you want. Yeah, the play on words. Yeah, those are really good. I hope that your hand doesn't cramp up from writing all these down, Yoda, because it's going to be quite a bit. Alright, let's see if we have to do any jumping up and down to scream Yahoo. Her total was 1847. Definitely not her. Definitely not her either. She bought a water. Total was $3.80. $15.97. She didn't spend $50 at all.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Goat Discount Goods Ltd. That's pretty good. That sounds professional too. It really does. He spent $22.55. Well, let me go over here and give this guy the right amount of money.
How's your day going?
Yeah, Croissant Games bringing the great ideas. They've been bringing great ideas since birth. I don't know when they were born, but that's probably the day they started bringing great ideas. So, you know, that's what I'm going to say. We're going to give this person 7 pennies for bad luck. Trying to get in a good mood right now, but you're in a bad mood. I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. For me, when I'm in a bad mood, man, what always, I'll say 90% of the time helps me get in a good mood. Find something funny to laugh at, whatever it is. Find something to help you laugh. And if you can't do that, then that's a really bad mood. I will say that for sure. If nothing's funny, you're in a bad mood. $10.70. Some of these, I don't know if anybody's going to spend $50 with this, guys. It's a great idea, but I just don't know. Need to cheer. Yeah. I'm going to try to cheer you up, Brian. I'm going to try my best, man. It's a lot of pressure. 1068 on this one. Okay, that's definitely not enough. I missed the over 50 sale? Well, I guess I'll have to do it right here then. Yahoo! Alright. If that was a bit loud, guys, you guys can blame whoever came up with this idea. And I think I've been tricked. I don't even know if that person even ordered over 50. I think I was tricked. Everybody just hit the mute button all at once. That's funny. Oh, it was your idea, Sheila. I completely forgot. That is hilarious. That is so funny. What I meant to say is Thanks for the great idea. I really appreciate that. You are not. They bought a vase. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that the mad face emoji? I am so sorry. I think I owe an extra Yahoo for that one. I think I owe an extra one. You should have said 20. Yeah, you definitely should have said a lower amount. You should have said 20 on that one. You guys, I want to ask Croissant Games what they're doing this weekend. You guys let me know what your weekend plans are. Love to hear what you guys have going on. Also want to know what Croissant Games is doing this weekend, what their weekend plans are. The weather has become really, really nice here, guys. It's finally, and I could be jinxing it. I could absolutely be jinxing it, but the weather today is amazing. I think it's like 70 degrees. I'm giving the wrong amount of chains. And it just feels amazing outside. And we're supposed to get a cold front coming through this weekend, so it's going to be perfect. $489 sale. I don't think that was actually the truth, but I'm going to jump up and say Yahoo anyways. Yahoo! Howie, are you heading to bed? Good night, Howie. I love you, man. She spent $11.72. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to the orders, guys.
Nice store you have here.
Don't have any plans yet. Sometimes that's the best weekend, guys. I'm not going to lie either. Especially if you've had a busy week, which I know Croissant Games always has busy weeks. So if I was them, I'd probably do a lot of nothing on the weekends. But sometimes when you've had a busy week, it's just nice to sit back, relax, and and just take a mental break as well as a physical break too. Why do I keep doubting you? I don't doubt you ever. I don't doubt you at all. If you guys told me right now that this customer here spent $200 even though I see $18.94, I would believe you. I don't ever doubt you.
The staff is friendly here.
Don't ever doubt you. 57 degrees there? That's really nice, Brian. That's perfect weather. 57 degrees is nice. As long as it's not rainy. 57 and rainy would be different, but 57 and sunny, that's good. I think, yeah, look at that total. 219. I'm over here skipping it again, guys. I'm not even paying attention. Yahoo! It seemed like my character floated a little bit in the air when I said that. I feel like when I jumped, my guy was pumping his fist in the air and saying Yahoo. I just shorted him 5 cents. 17.29. Also, guys, let's do a level check. Everybody let me know what level day you're on, how much money you got. I do that every stream, guys, because I want to see, I do that for my own personal reasons, guys. I don't want anybody to pass me. That's all it is, right? I just don't want anybody to pass me up. I'm just playing. That's not completely true. But I do like to see you guys getting super high on level, or getting up there with your level. I think Howie's like level 194, 195 now. So he's way up there. Howie's high level. I know Monroe is probably like 170, 180. Jim's is like 170, 180. There's some high level people in here. Level 89, 4.5 million. Level 104, 19 million. Day 386. Wow, we got a lot of people in here that are over at level 100 or close to it. So. I think that person just spent 50. I've got to jump up here in a second. Pretty sure they did. That's not even the right amount of change. What am I doing? There we go. That's the right amount of change. Total was only 1149.
This place is always nice.
Yeah, they're trying to catch you, Brian. Trying to catch you for sure. And I'm sure everybody is itching, just dying to know who won the Halloween contest, you guys. So I think if Croissant Games is ready to reveal that, I say let's do it. I say let's go ahead and announce who won, the winners of the Halloween contest. I know that's why you guys tuned in, so you definitely want to see that. And if they're ready for it, I'm all ready for it too. Very excited, guys. The voting was pretty close,
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
and I appreciate everybody that joined in. And I hope you had as much fun making your stores as I did watching them. And I definitely wish I could have joined, guys. I do wish I could have joined, but I have a lot of fun just participating and watching stuff like that. It gives me good ideas for sure on my store. Well, they said they're ready, so if they want to go ahead and post those results in the chat, I'm all for it. All for it. And you guys feel free to, when they post them, to share them to Discord as well. And congratulate the winners, guys, because the 3 winners had amazing stores, and I think they went all out. The 3 winners, they spent a lot of hours on those stores. So but once again, there could have been a lot more. The voting was pretty close. It wasn't like anybody just dominated the competition, but yeah, very excited, guys. And I think that Christmas contest will be just as fun, or maybe even more, just because we are doing a special PS5 contest for the game share. Gonna count down from 3rd place. I'm trying to keep quiet, guys. Trying to keep quiet. I'm in suspense. I'm sitting here like I'm in chat. I'm sitting here like I need to be quiet real quick.
How's everything?
Like it's a library right now. 3rd place. 3rd place is Winter Sky, you guys. She's actually not in the stream right now, but she's gonna be thrilled. She is absolutely gonna be thrilled. You guys make sure you congratulate her. And if you didn't get a chance to vote,
It's been a busy one.
you at least probably got to check her store out. If you didn't, please go check her store out. Second place is Gems. Another great store too. Congratulations, Gems. I think Jims was in the chat. He might just be taken in. He might just be in shock from winning, from winning 2nd place. And in 1st place, Pixel Panther. Congratulations, Pixel. Congratulations to all you guys. Fun contest. And also just a special thanks. You guys make sure to thank Croissant Games. I did not expect them to jump in and volunteer to put the top 3 winners product in the game. I didn't expect that. This was just kind of a contest I thought I was just going to do and not bother them with because they're so busy, but they volunteered to do that. So you guys, the prizes could have been gift cards, but instead they went to something even greater, and they became product in the game. So and then I also have to thank Yoda for helping host the contest. When I mean by helping, I mean completely doing the whole contest. She you know, I collected the entries, passed them off to her, and she uploaded them onto the wiki. And then also, you know, made sure our polls were good in the post so you guys could go vote. So very exciting. Lots of people involved in making sure this was a fun contest, and then we can definitely have more of these. And I think more people are into Christmas than Halloween. So I do expect a lot of Christmas entries, so a lot of them. All right, we need to order some product here. All right, let's get some product ordered. Bribing didn't work. Yeah, unfortunately, bribing never works for me. It always gets me in trouble. Reach out on Discord and tell us which product you want. Look at that. Look at that. They're offering you a product. Look at that. See? That's exactly why everybody loves Croissant Games so much. They have absolutely just made this game into what the community wants, which is hard to do. It really is, guys. You know, the more people that get involved with something, the harder it is to please everybody. It's like a balancing act, and it's like walking a tightrope, and they absolutely do it perfectly. Yeah, they are very generous, guys. Just the best developers out there, hands down. It's not even close. Not even close at all. And hopefully you guys that won have a cool product that we can get in our game. If not, guys, I'm gonna be upset with you. It better be something that sells good, and if it doesn't sell good, I'm not gonna put it on my shelf. So I was gonna let you know, if you let me down, Gems, Pixel, and Winter Sky, then I'm definitely gonna discard your product into the trash can. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. Don't threaten me. But it has to be something good. Hey, that's all right. You know what? Nobody truly loses, guys. With Croissant Games, there's no losers ever, at all. There's more contests coming, I'm sure, that they will probably maybe put product in. There's also more product being added to the game, you know. I'm sure there's going to be more opportunity to get your way into the game, Chrysalin. And if there's not, hopefully Croissant doesn't come find out where I stay and try to beat me up. So. Yeah, and unfortunately Yoda didn't even get to try in the contest because I wasn't using my brain. And I asked her if she could help me out. And I shouldn't have, because her helping me out meant that she couldn't be in the contest. So that's my fault. And I think with the Christmas contest, I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to do everything. We'll find somebody to help me out. That way she can join the Christmas contest. So hopefully she can. Hopefully she gets a chance to enter that one. And at least for the gift cards, because the gift cards, you know, like I said, the holidays are expensive. So. Yeah, the contest was a lot of fun, you guys. I don't know. I guess it's because I truly care about Croissant. I care about you guys, you know, and I really get into it. But I felt I was really nervous. I was really nervous. I wanted more and more people to join the contest. I kept trying to push it as much as I could, but I also didn't want to just cram it down people's throats that way that they didn't want to play the game, they didn't want to check it out, you know. It's a balancing act, I will say that, because as a content creator, you know, if you try to push things too hard, everybody thinks that you're doing it just for, you know, views and subscribers or people just to tune in. So you don't want people thinking that, because that's not the case at all. So that's kind of why I just sat back and let you guys do your thing a little bit. Try to stay, you know, out the way. You will help with that one, so she could join the Christmas one. Awesome. I appreciate that, and I would definitely take you up on that contest, or on that offer, I meant. And just a reminder, you guys, that the Halloween items will be leaving the game if you haven't unlocked them. So we don't have an exact date. Maybe Croissant can give us an exact date, but they did say the middle of November. And with the Christmas update coming November the 15th, I think, or around that date, I'm guessing that that's when the Halloween items are going to leave the game. So you guys probably have, you know, less than 2 weeks max. So if you want those items and you haven't had them yet, and you don't have them yet, get after it. Get to work on them. They did reduce the price on the license as well, so it is a little bit easier for everybody to purchase them. Matter of fact, let me stop running in circles here and let's go check out the computer to see what the prices are now on them, because they did lower quite a bit. Yeah, 1,250. I think that one before it was like 10 times the amount. So they've all been lowered. This one's a lot lower, I think, as well. And then I think some other ones in here. We might have already passed them. We probably passed them, but they've lowered the price on them. Yeah, it's around mid-November. There you go. So in case anybody missed that. Yeah, there's another one, 2,500. We did miss that one. So they did lower the prices on those. You just like having fun decorating the store. Yeah, same here. I like the decoration part just as much as selling the items, and sometimes I think more. Sometimes I think I like to decorate and redesign my store more than selling the product. Sometimes I do. All right, let's I think, did we order enough product? I don't know if we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Let's get her to help us stocking out. Or is she already stocking? I think she is. I think she's already in the store somewhere helping out. And you guys, if you haven't tuned in before and you don't know, the flies flying over the grave here is because of a Will idea, and it is for one of our temp workers that we hired. We had to fire her. And that her name is Leah, so we had to fire her. She was a temp worker. That's what these graves are for. This is for Scott. We had to fire him, and then we also have 6 tombstones on the side here. This is for Will idea as well, that somebody had for a safe word. So every time the chat said a safe word, I had to buy a tombstone and put a tombstone down. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of those tombstones, guys. A lot. I think those are getting removed, and when they get removed, we're not going to be able to buy them anymore. So I'm going to buy probably 100 of them. Probably just going to make some money and go in and buy a lot of tombstones, because you guys love using those for ideas. So, and I like the tombstones, so we're definitely going to buy some more of them. Yeah, and Yoda is getting added next to the whiteboard next to Goat Gaming, so that's really cool. Really cool, guys. Lots of fun. Yoda's helped me out so much with everything, so I appreciate her being next to me. It would feel wrong with her not being there, so. You're not wanted to help. You're definitely wanted to help. Definitely wanted to help, Chrislyn. Definitely wanted to help. Let's hope stock up. I don't know if we're going to be able to move as fast as they are. Alright, that's good. Throw that down. I will say the only thing with the flies, guys, is every time I go to the front of the store, I hear flies. Every single time. And I think that we managed to lose a box back here somewhere. So when we expand again, we're going to have some boxes back here. And I want to say one of them's frozen. So we might have some more flies in the back there when we unlock the storage area. Well, when we unlock our next expansion. Water right here. And I do have a question for Croissant Games. Maybe, I'm not sure. I know usually around the holidays, a lot of developers, video game developers, run sales. You know, for Black Friday, New Year's sales, end of the year sales. I'm not sure if you guys had planned on doing a sale or anything like that. As you shouldn't. I don't think you should. You know, the price of the game is already way lower than it should be. It should be higher, and I'd pay way more for it. But just in case someone's not bought it, you guys, maybe you can gift it to somebody. You know, I like to do that around the holidays, especially if I see something's on like a $2 sale. Then I would definitely buy it and gift it to somebody. And we see that, you see that quite a bit on Steam. You know, I just switched over to some PC games, and I've seen quite a few sales in the Steam store. So. And I do think, guys, in December, I think we're also going to do another 5-copy giveaway of a Hypermarket. So you guys seem to enjoy the giveaway on the 24-hour stream, and I think we are going to give away 5 more copies of Hypermarket. So if you guys know anybody out there that currently doesn't play the game and might be interested in playing it, or wants a copy on a different console, let me know. And let them know for sure, because we want to have them in the stream, so that way they can win a chance to get Hypermarket. All right. Yeah, we've got these on too many shelves. Spring water here. You guys, we will be voting at the end of the stream on the name of the store. So if you guys have names, just drop them in the chat, and then we're going to vote towards the end of the stream on what the name should be of this store. You'd easily pay $30. Yeah, I say the same thing, and it's crazy. And like I said, I'm not calling out anybody. I won't put names or of games or developers to call anybody out. I don't believe in bad mouthing anybody, unless I'm joking, of course. But I saw a simulator game on Steam yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and it didn't look that great at all. The reviews looked bad. I think it had like a 65% negativity rating. And they wanted $29.99 for it. Eek. I don't know. I can't fathom, can't fathom that price for that game. But this one, to me, is just underpriced for sure. But that's why little old me is doing this, and everybody else is doing the important stuff, guys. Finances and pricing, that's not me. That's not me. That's not my specialty at all. My specialty is being unspecial. My specialty is not being special. agree, would easily pay $30. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely pay $30 and then some for the DLCs. We did empty that box. Yeah, we did. DLC, DLC. Yeah, I agree. DLC, for sure. With all the new items in the game, I mean, we're looking at 330 items now. Well, actually, items got added, so 331 items, I think, now total. That's a lot of items. I don't know of any other game that's got that many items. I don't know. It's way up there though. That's a lot of items. Candy shop. Hides from the developers. Yeah, and not to brag or anything like that, but guys, I own the PS5 copy, the PS4 copy, the PC copy. I own a copy of all three systems, so I've tried to find a way to make sure I'm giving back in the best way I possibly can. So the sad thing is, I can't play all three different ones though, but I am definitely going to be playing more on PC just to try to get the hang of things, and then also, just to be able to do some testing on it to see if I can come up with some new ideas, new designs on my stores. So might just use it for more store designs. That doesn't go there. What am I doing? Got to find, I think these do go here though. What is she? Are you? Nope. I was gonna say, what is she doing just standing there by the trash can? Let's make Croissant Games millionaires. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, man. Yeah. We've gotta spread the love for the game, guys. We've got to. That's the biggest thing. Just helping make sure everybody recognizes the game, gets a chance to play it. And I will once again, I'll kind of just brag on this one, guys. I was scrolling through TikTok, because I like TikTok so much, and I came across somebody's live stream. They were playing another simulator game, and so I just kind of dropped in. It looked interesting, and I told them, that I was into simulator games, and they asked which ones, and I told them about Hypermarket Simulator. They said they'd never heard of it, and then the next thing I know, the next day after I follow them, they're playing Hypermarket on live stream. So really cool. That's how word gets around, guys. Am I gonna do a live for PC? I don't think I will. I don't think I'll do a live on PC for Hypermarket, just because we have this store, we have the main store that's now a level 210. So hopefully Croissant Games is listening to me, and they can up the level amount. They can up the max level from 300 to like 1,000,000, so that way I never reach the max. Yeah, 210, guys. That's what level I am currently on the main store. There you go. Yeah, and Jims does promote them on social media as well. Excuse me, you guys. Check out Jim's social media pages. If he has them, he can send the link on them. I know he does post them in the Croissant Games Discord, and then I think they've been posted in the Goat Gaming Discord as well. So really cool though. It's a really cool place to go show off your stores. Croissant has also added a community showcase channel on their Discord, so you guys feel free to go blast that and put all your stores on there, all your pictures, and show it off to everybody else. And you guys, I will say, as somebody who streams now on YouTube, I might be, rather small, but liking somebody's page and following them does help them get more views and subscribers. So you guys check out Croissant Games YouTube page, check out their YouTube channel. I think they are now on TikTok. Check out their TikTok page. But any socials that they have, if you guys go follow them, like their page, it does help. It does help for them to be seen more on social media. So, don't ask me how it works, but I know it does work. That's just how the social media thing goes. But yeah, you guys go smash their like buttons, leave them comments, blow up their social media pages so they have a lot more work to do. We don't want to give them a day off, right? Hashtag no days off for Croissant. I have got to learn where all the products at in this store. Let's throw that here. We're going to remove the tags from the shelf here. Click on your back button and smash the like button on this stream. Yeah, smash the like button on this stream too, guys. We want to get everybody in here, as many people as possible. We want to show off the game for sure. That's the biggest thing. We want to show off the game. Goat Gaming, who cares? Croissant Games just needs to get more credit. Hey, thanks so much for joining in the stream as usual. I can't even count how many times you've been on now, and it's been a blast every single time. You guys once again give Croissant Games lots of love. Hopefully you all have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Hopefully just relaxing. Why did we buy so many shirts? I bought boxes and boxes and boxes of shirts. Let me put some of these over here on the storage rack. That's not the right one. That's the strawberry item. That's not even close to the right one. I have clicky finger. I definitely do. I definitely have clicky finger. I don't know what's going on. Yep, definitely clicky finger. Yeah, you guys, Croissant Games is just so amazing. I probably could make this whole entire stream about how great they are. But you guys know that. I'm not telling you anything new. You guys follow them for the same reason I do. And guys, I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just a little more than a little. Maybe we'll go up like the next level. What's above a little? Maybe a smidget. A smidge. We'll go with smidge, guys. I'm a smidge upset because it is the season finale of season 2 for this series. But with the information we got today for the Christmas update coming around November 15th. We're probably not going to take much time off, guys. Probably 2 weeks. We're probably going to wind up doing our first live stream. Probably, I don't know. It's going to be really close to Thanksgiving, and then of course that holiday is close to the last week of the month. So we'll have to see. I actually might have to take 3 weeks versus 2, but I definitely want to start up sooner just because of the Christmas update. So. But I am sad. I do need some time off from live streaming, so to speak, and then, just to spend some time with the family. Let's put this over here. And I did say we're going to talk about the details for the PS5 giveaway tonight. We are definitely going to cover those before the end of the stream. What are we looking at here? Nothing? Is there anything I can take off the shelf here? That's only one box. I need more racks, guys. Let's buy one more. Yeah, we're making a mess in the store. Let's buy another wide rack. Let's buy 3 wide racks just to be safe. And we are going to let them put whatever they want in these racks. Not a good idea at all, because they'll usually just put the same product in every rack if you have multiple boxes of the same product. Yeah, I definitely want to see your gaming setup, Chrislyn. I definitely want to see your new setup when you get it up and running. 14 days to go for me and Goat, or for me, Goat, and my last surprise will be sent to you. Man, you just showing up in chat is always a surprise and a gift, man. So, and I did mention you guys on the last stream that Jim's, it was his idea for the PS5 giveaway, guys. This is all him for sure. It's his idea. We're just gonna try to sponsor it, but you guys give him all the thanks in the world. I'm gonna make sure that we give him credit for the giveaway too. Looks like you got We Got Nothing Left is the winning store name with 3 votes. Wow, we're already naming our store. We already got 3 votes. Everybody, I guess Yoda just decided the contest is over. We Got Nothing Left is the winning store name. Okay, guys, that is what we're gonna do then. We Got Nothing Left. I like it. That's a good name too, though. I really like it. We Got Nothing Left. We got nothing left. Well, we got a lot of flies, I know that much. Just no more coming in. Yeah, that's very true, guys. No more probably are coming in. Let's see. We don't have many fonts unlocked. Ooh. There's always the idea of fonts. I just think for now we're going to keep it the basic font here. Go, nothing left. Could we do the biggest one? I don't think we can. I don't think we could. I mean, we absolutely could, though. I don't know how far we could make this stretch. It's not bad, though. I think we could, if I could get these words to line up just a little bit to this right here. That's not bad at all with the blue right here and then the words there. Let's change the color, guys. We are going to go with our green. The brightest green possible. And then we do want to go to the background. I don't think we have a lot of backgrounds unlocked either. Yeah, we're definitely not putting that on there. Brian said he didn't get to vote. Brian, you didn't get to vote. Brian, are you gonna go? Brian's vote was gonna be Goat Gamer, which we're definitely gonna have to vote on the main store too. So we're definitely. I don't know what we want this background to be though. There we go. I think that's not bad. We'll leave it this way for now until we unlock some more of the backgrounds. But that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I appreciate it, Pixel. I appreciate you reminding everybody, man. I really do. Have fun, Sheila. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it a lot. It means a lot to see you in here. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. I like it. Before, in my main store, when I tried to do the name, I didn't like the letters overlapping, but I've never done a four-word name, so that kind of fits perfect. It kind of looks really good. Because when you're out here, all you're going to see is Goat Nothing, but it's actually We Goat Nothing Left. So that's really cool. I do like that. It did fit really well. I think unlocking the backgrounds here is this is going to be fun. The backgrounds, there are so many backgrounds, guys. So many, and I'm gonna say really cool ones for sure. All right, let's stock up just a little more. And Brian, go ahead and drop the name you were voting for. You can go ahead and just message me in Discord, and I'll make sure we get that vote added in there. And then also, if we have anybody joining late, we'll take some more votes. We will just leave it at that for now. But if the name changes because of voting, then we'll go in and change it. I think we're good as much as we possibly can. And we probably owe one more of these right here where we jump up and we say, Yahoo! Yeah, I think we do owe at least one because we weren't paying attention as much as I should have been, for sure. And when I say that Yahoo to it, makes me think about the Pillsbury Doughboy, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Every time you poke his belly and he goes woohoo, it makes me think about the Pillsbury Doughboy. Alright, let's go to the wheel. Get our next idea off the wheel here, guys. I do have to turn that wheel down. I have it turned up. I didn't even mute my phone or anything, so it wouldn't surprise me if you guys heard notifications going off. Too much to always remember. This is a good one. Pretend to whine and cry if a customer only buys one item. Oh boy. So I do have to whine and cry. If a customer buys one item, it has to really upset me. So this one, guys, this is going to be realistic too, because I do get upset. I really do. I get truly upset when our customers only buy one item. So this is going to be a good one. I'm not going to have to pretend too much. I'm just going to cry like normal, right? Nothing crazy about that. I clicked again. What am I doing? I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. We're gonna put our cold shirts over here, and that way if you guys buy them, you'll stay cold all winter long. They're thermal cold shirts. Alright, let's help stock up the last little bit and get ready to do some whining and complaining. I got to sing. Yeah, I know, man. We might have some singing coming up. There is a idea on the wheel that says spin the song wheel. So if I have to spin the song wheel, that means I have to pick out a song to sing, you guys. It's coming though, Brian. Don't worry. Christmas is coming up too, so we're definitely going to be doing some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm sorry, I just gave somebody some ideas, but yeah, we'll definitely do some Frosty the Snowman, some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know. I don't know what else we'll do, but there's a lot of Christmas songs that we could be doing. All right, let's roll over to the next day, guys. Let's roll over to the next day. Alright, we are now open. Let's get these out of the way. I sure did. Yeah, I set myself up on that one. I really did. I set myself up by talking about Christmas music. Alright, let's get on the cash register here. I hope our customers buy more than one item. I really do. I don't want to have to cry for everybody or whine or any of that. I don't have to do it. You know, I do not want to. Now I need a Christmas song wheel. I know this would be like the fourth wheel. Right now we have a price wheel, we have a regular wheel, and then we have a song wheel. I have 3 wheels, guys. Most cars have 4. I'm almost a car. If you guys make me add another wheel, it'll be officially me becoming a car, and I'll have to register as a car. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah, that's definitely a good one too. I forgot all about that one. I am going to have to identify as a freaking wheel. I can see it already. It's coming. I am going to have to be a car. Not even a good car either, you guys. If I was a car in real life and I had to identify myself as one, I'd probably be like a 1996 Toyota Corolla. No offense if you ever drove one of
Nice store
those,
you have here.
or if you're driving one currently. And the only reason I say that is because I have memories of a car that car specifically, and it's a horrible car of bad memories.
I like the music in here.
$5.99 here.
I like the music in here.
Wow, 2 guys in a row that likes the music in here. Anybody buying just one item, just let me know now so I can get ready to whine and complain to you. One item. Nope, not falling for that. I am not falling for that one. One item. Not falling for it. I'm pretty sure I saw more than one item. Somebody's trying to trick me this stream. Talking about Christmas, you got bored with your beard and currently bleached it? Bleaching it to dye it gray and people at work already calling you Santa. That is hilarious. That is funny. I already have too much gray in my beard. I would never do that. Dude only bought one coat. Are you messing with me? Are you really messing with me this time? Are you messing with me? Did that person only buy one Coke for real? I thought that person had 3 items. Now I really think I'm going insane, you guys. Dude only bought one Coke. You're not messing with me? You're not trying to just make me cry and complain and whine? I just need to pay attention more. They need to fire me. Okay. That person only bought one item. Why? Why? Why did they only buy one item? Why? Why?
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Was it? Why? Put something. I can't believe that person only bought one item. I'm pretty sure I just got scammed, you guys. He brought Harry Potter's invisible cloak. I need one of those. I really do in real life. If there was a Harry Potter invisible cloak, I'd probably be broke because I'd buy one for sure. That guy bought one item. Why? Why would you do that, man? Why? Why? Why would you only buy one item at this store? You ain't getting all your change back either, just for that.
This place is always nice.
That ain't part of the rules, but I'm gonna make it part of the rules. Every time a customer tries to buy one item, we're gonna scam them and take their change. $12.66.
Store looks really good today.
Store looks really good today. $35.29. $22.81. Let's see if anybody else is going to try to be a cheapskate. If they are, we're definitely going to let them hear about it. It ain't gonna be Grandma. Grandma's not a cheapskate. It's usually everybody else but Grandma. $16.55. Oh, one box. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that?
Hi there.
Why? Why would you do that? Why? Store has been a scam since day one, raising and lowering prices daily like it's a Black Friday scam. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you can't tell our customers that. We still have to try to make money here. You know, we have to fake it till we make it. That is very true, guys. This store lowers prices daily, raises prices daily. It's not the ideal place to shop at. You can,
It's been a busy one.
for sure, bet on one thing, and that's that our prices will always change. So I probably wouldn't shop here. That's for sure. Not if milk is $1.50 one day, and then it's $7 the next day, and then it's 39 cents the next day. So yeah, it wouldn't work out. Man, this guy's buying weights. He's just gonna go home and work out all day. He's gonna spend his whole entire weekend just lifting weights. He must be getting ready to go beat somebody up. That's what I think.
The stock is friendly here.
Oh, she only bought one item. You cheapskate. You're such a cheapo. Why would you do that? Huh? Huh? Why don't you go take your business elsewhere? He just bought one Coke too. I don't know how much more whining and crying I can do. At this point, I just want to complain. Back-to-back one-item cheapo customers. We don't need those type of customers here, guys. I wish we could do emotes in this game to where I could absolutely see my character and do an emote. A crying emote, a mad emote, something just to show that my character is a little animated. And you guys, I will say that I have seen, just this past week alone, I have seen these customers, a lot of them, in like 5 games. There's a lot of famous people in this store.
Thank you for shopping with us.
That'd be hysterical. I think it would be, but it'd be funny though. It'd be fun. I mean, you know, because hysterical and funny means the same thing. So, but that would be a lot of fun if you could use emotes on your characters. $34.51. And speaking of these characters here, you guys, we do have some good content, some simulator games coming out this weekend for you all to check out. We do have House Flipper 2. The finale of the job that me and Winter Sky did will be tomorrow, and then 2 more simulator games will be tomorrow and Sunday. So,
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
one cup. You came in here just to hear me whine and complain, didn't you? Just to hear you whine and complain. Please, man. Please buy something else. Please. 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 Okay, he's not getting that back. You're not getting your change back, buddy.
How's everything?
She just do the same thing? Are you kidding me, lady? We won our game in Goat University today. We're 3-0. That is right. We did. We beat Alabama Crimson Tide. We did win today. You guys, if you haven't seen that series, go check it out. Everybody's on the football team. Everybody. If you're not on the football team yet, and you want to be on the team, please ask me and I'll add you to the team. I think everybody that I've seen post so far is on the team. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And Yoda is our kicker, and I think she went 5 for 5. She didn't miss a field goal all game. So, and Brian is our quarterback. Jim's is one of our safeties. And I think John's girl is a defensive lineman. Well, defensive line woman. Wow, these customers, I think they're still just coming in because they want to hear me whine and complain. Pretty sure. Pretty freaking sure. Kicking butt, yeah, kicking butt. Yeah, Brian, you're a great quarterback, Brian. Brian is our quarterback, and he's having a good season. So we have a lot of good players on the team. One stinking item. You, sir. You, sir. Get on out the store. I can't believe you would do that to us. I'm not giving you all your money back just because of that. Yeah, Brian did have a good game. You definitely did. $45, $64. Be gone, ma'am. $29.33.
I like the music in here.
What's the game about, especially if you're in it? Hey, that's no worries, man. I drop enough content just in case you ever get a lot of free time. You can always go back and watch them. But it's actually a football series. Yeah, it's a football. So American football. It's a lot of fun though.
Stock is friendly here.
But I am glad that you haven't had a chance to watch every single video, because that just means I got to put more and more stuff out. So it's always good to have extra. That way you can go back and check something out when you get some time. It's better that way, I think. I want to say that we have probably 200 videos and live streams, over 200 the past couple months. So we've had a lot put on the channel. It says I have over 1,000 on the channel, but a lot of those are older videos, so I'm not even going to count those. Truly, I've been going back and kind of cleaning up and deleting a lot of the old stuff. All right, are we wanting to buy a license, or what are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Do we need to buy some furniture? So many ideas. I don't know what we need to do next. Working a lot to make people happy in ways you can. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. And I don't want you guys, anybody in here, to ever feel like you have to go and watch a certain video or do anything at all. You don't have to hit the like button. You don't have to do any of that, guys. And I'm not going to be mad at anybody who doesn't or has a difference of opinion. None of that. I still love all you guys regardless. So, are we good? I think we're good. We need to order some more product though. A couple more boxes of things. I'm going to take this off. I don't want the shirts in the fridge anymore. Buy some bread. I think we did, but we can afford to buy some more. Buy some more. Buy some of our haha sauce. Buy that OJ. I think I need to sing Simple Man on the finale of the stream. Nah, I don't know about that one. Buy a license. Buy a license. Yeah, I think buying a license probably is a good idea versus singing Simple Man. Versus singing Simple Man. You guys are trying to get my stream completely taken down, singing all this stuff. They're gonna reach out to me. YouTube is gonna tell me that I'm just in the wrong. All right, license it is then. It looks like Brian said license. I think we should do a license then. Let's go check out our license here. I don't think we have the money though. Matter of fact, we do not. We need $4,500 for our next license. So we're gonna roll through the next day and then we are going to buy another license. So we'll stock up some, and then we'll roll through. Season finale, not this stream. This is the season finale. What do you mean, not this stream? This is the season finale of season 2. This is it. This is probably the last stream of Hypermarket for the next minimum, probably 2 weeks. It could be 3, guys. I will definitely have to keep everybody updated for sure. It's called Rugby for us in the UK, but I do prefer your version much better. I don't know. I prefer watching rugby. I think rugby is a better sport. It's tougher. But if it ever came down to playing, I would never play rugby. Those people are crazy. They lose eyeballs. They get arms broken. I'd never play rugby. Never play it. But yeah, this is the season finale, and I have to see. I'll have to check dates, guys. I can't promise when the next season's going to start when we come back from break. I can't just yet. I don't have an exact date, but so as soon as I find out, then I will be posting a preview for season 3, and then we'll plan a date to come back with. I'm excited though. I really am. Season 3 is going to be a lot of fun. The Christmas update is going to be here. We're going to probably start with the Christmas contest right off the bat. Probably right off the bat. I'll probably take signups. That way, if those who want to participate in the PS5 contest, we can start right off the bat with episode 1. And I feel sorry for whoever goes first. I'm not going to lie. Whoever goes first, you're going to have a lot of pressure on you to set the tone right off the season, because your store is going to lead the whole entire series for season 3. So everybody's going to watch you, and then everybody after that is going to be trying to outdo your store. So it's going to be a lot of fun though. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'll get to sit here and watch somebody build their store. And you guys will too. You guys will get to sit here and watch somebody build their store, or you'll get to be the one building it. So that's going to be a blast. I just can't wait. Nobody else is doing that anywhere. This will be the first time anybody's done this idea. So trying to come up with creative things to keep the game more entertaining than it already is. And then also do things different from the way everybody else does them. We don't want to do the same ideas everybody else has. Like the idea of setting the bar high for people. I absolutely believe it. I think you, Winter Sky, or Pixel should be one of the first people to go. I think for sure. Either you or Winter Sky. I think Pixel said he's on PS4 though. I'm going to have to do a little research to see if PS4 can actually join in on the PS5. If they can't, I might have to just make a lot of money on the PS4 account. That way he can purchase everything. And I think he can. Matter of fact, he can. PS4 people can do it because I can always transfer my save file over to the PS4 and use the same one on PS5. So PS4 users absolutely are going to have the same opportunity to build the store. But I do think Jim should go first. I think it's a good way to set the bar high and take control of the competition from the jump. So the only thing I hope that we don't have more than like 30 people that want to do this idea, because if we do, this contest is going to run until like February of next year. It's going to be a long contest. And by then, I'm going to have to beg Croissant Games to probably keep the Christmas items in the game for a lot longer. So, but I like it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, for those joining the contest, you don't have to be on chat. You don't have to get on voice chat. You know, all you're going to do is you're going to build your store. You're going to get the 3-hour time limit. I think we might move it back to 2.5 hours. I don't know if we want to do 3 hours for somebody to build their store. But you'll have 2.5 hours, I think, or 3. We'll set the final rules coming up when I post the details. And then you're going to get to build your store, and everybody gets to watch you build it live. And then after the whole season's done Everybody will take a vote. You'll get to go back, watch that episode again, and you'll get to kind of just, you'll get a better view of everybody's story and their thought process. So I just wish I could do this on PC. I wish I could do the same idea on PC. It'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if that's possible. Still researching though. There might be like a remote play type of way. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. None. Zero pressure. You know, it's not like anybody's gonna watch, right? Like nobody's gonna show up to stream. It's just gonna be me and the person building their store. So you guys are not gonna show up, right? Right? You're not gonna watch. That's how you know if people are actually watching, you guys. If you have viewers in your chat, that's how you know people's watching. You just call them out. You just say something crazy like, yeah, you just say something off the wall, and then you'll know if somebody's watching. All right. She said right. You guys let me know if you've already got holiday plans. If you do, let me know what you're doing. If you're getting a big family get together for Thanksgiving, if you already have Christmas plans. I'll have to check and see if Pixel doesn't want to do it first. Is they want first? If not, I'm happy to rebuild a store from scratch. I love doing mine. I think I did it 5 times for someone. And someone wanted to level race. I know, I absolutely did. If you didn't race me in levels, then I probably would have just slowed down completely. Like, you know, because it's tough, guys. Level 210 has been a task. I have 89 more levels to go. 90 more. I can't count. I have 90 more levels to go to get to 300. So it's a long road ahead. I figured it up. That's like 350 more game hours. 350 more. Which I did the math on it. I think I'll be done by like next March. That's a long ways away. That's like 5 months from now. And I'm probably still off on the math on that too. So why are they not stocking? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, guys. See what our next idea is. Out of my way. Please, out of my way. Just gonna be at your mom's for the holiday. That's the best thing. Always got to spend time with your loved ones. That's the best plans anybody could ever have for the holidays. All right, let's spin that wheel, Brian. We're probably not gonna hit the singing idea tonight, but you guys, I'll sing something. We'll spin the sing wheel tonight to end the song wheel. We'll spin the song wheel at the end of the stream tonight, and I'll sing a song. I'll sing an absolutely horrible song. 182 has been a grind for you in job and real life. It isn't easy some days. You can lift in heavy generators. Yeah. Wow. And then you get home, you're tired trying to play Hypermarket. Yeah, it's tough. Level 182 is a lot. Once you guys start getting up into the high hundreds or even the mid hundreds, it becomes a lot. Good thing is, the strategy I use for grinding levels is really easy. I mean, at the most, I have to spend like 30 seconds ordering product and turning on the light switch for the store. So I spend like 30 seconds every 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes to get the store open. So it's a pretty easy process. I've come up with a pretty good strategy that's gotten me all the way up to 210. Pretty fast too. It's not fun. It's not fun. And it is a grind, but you know, I want it to be the world's first level 300 hypermarket player. I mean, I was already the first billionaire, right? So why not go for all the records? Can't open for 1 day. Wow. So we have to switch over to the store, leave it closed for the whole entire day, which means we might just order some more product. Might just stock up a little more and then roll through the day. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Don't forget to open their shop. I'm not forgetting. We're not allowed to. Silly. Alright, let's go over here. We are already out of money again. Eek. I hate that. No money at all. I am also truly excited beyond belief when it comes to the fact that we're about to have our first community co-op night too, guys. November 14th, we will have a community co-op night. I don't think we'll have one the following Friday, but we will have our first one on the 14th. I'm not sure exactly what game we're going to be playing yet because it has been a tie. Power Flipper 2 was one, and then also Fortnite was another one. So it's a complete tie. We've got to try to figure out what the tiebreaker is going to be. We're probably just going to base it on who's available to play that night. And maybe we can get some people. Maybe we get a lot of people. We can get a lot of people to play. We might be able to add more people. I think Fortnite, you can have a lot more than 4 players in the game to play. Power Washer, I think the max is 4, but either way, it's gonna be a blast. There's a lot of co-op games that we can play. I just definitely have to get my Wi-Fi fixed. I'm having so many issues, you guys, and it seems like it's a couple things. There's one game in particular that I've tried to play the past couple nights, and it's not been working. The Wi-Fi is always kicking me off the game. I can't connect. But then also my Wi-Fi, I've been having issues in the evening, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I've got to get it fixed though. I've even thought about ordering a Wi-Fi booster just to help out. Possibly even switching internet services, because I can't just have internet just during the day. That's not going to work. Alright, are you guys done? We need to get somebody over here training then. If we're not going to do anything today, somebody needs to do some training. She's faster than Howie now. It's time to put Howie back in here.
Attention.
She's finally up to speed, guys. It took her like 3 months. She's been with our crew like half the season, and she's just now getting up to speed. Let's do Howie on move speed here. Let's train on stock speed. Let's train on a cashier. I'm ready for security. I'll say that much, guys. We need some security. I am so ready to handle these customers, because I think they're going to get out of hand, and they're going to need somebody like me to put my foot down, or my horns, one of the two.
Okay, right now.
Yeah, I've had them reset it. There's an option online that you can go through my internet provider that lets you enter your information account, log in online, and they'll reset it that way. I've done that several times, and it's fine during the day. Just at night, something's going on. I don't know. At first I thought it was a laptop, but it seemed like last night, after I couldn't get logged in to the game, and it kept booting me off. It wouldn't work on anything, you know. So I don't know. Not sure. And once again, like I mentioned to you, Yoda, it might be the laptop too. I could be having issues with the laptop, which is weird though. Like I'm streaming right now through the laptop, and I'm not having any issues. So I don't know. It's just random. But if they can't figure it out, I'll definitely be switching providers really, really quick. So. Alright, what are we doing here? Where's our workers? I think we unlocked a new font in the background too. Let's see if we did, because I absolutely like some of these other fonts more. Nah, we unlocked this one. These are not cool. I mean they are, but I don't like the style of them. Let's check out our text. I think we unlocked some new fonts. Yeah, see, I don't know. You do have to change, because the fonts do increase and decrease the sizes, and it's a little different for each font, so I don't think I like those. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that. for now, that's the best one. We'll have to unlock some more in here later on down the road. Give you a shout on Fortnite or Power Wash, man. You're happy to join and give me a message on Discord. I definitely will, Jims. It was a lot of fun. You guys, Jims joined me and Grumps on Power Wash 2 a couple of Saturdays ago. The first weekend Power Wash 2 came out, and it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Great combination. Great team, guys. We only had 3. We were looking for a 4th, but nobody, I guess, was available. But lots of fun. We definitely want to get Jims back in the game to play. And I think more than anything, what I'm looking for is a co-op game that's cross-play all the way around. Unfortunately, Power Wash is not. Fortnite is. Phasmophobia is. But we just need ideas, mainly need ideas for games that are cross-play all the way around PC and console. Because more than likely we'll have, 6, 7, 8 people. I mean, we'll have a full group. So I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to play. If they want, at least I know on Fortnite you can rotate people in and out throughout the party, so everybody will get a chance to play. Hey, welcome back in, Chrysalin. Welcome back in. And for those of you who say Fortnite is trash, I hate Fortnite, it's no fun, it's a kid's game. There's a lot to do on there. I used to say the same thing on Fortnite, but there's a lot to do. You don't always have to jump in and shoot people. There's other in-game. There's content created maps, there's in-game stuff that you can do that's not actually shooting people, so there's a lot of things in Fortnite. It's a lot of fun. Alright, we have to wait through the day. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what our next idea is on the wheel. And guys, I think we're going to go about another hour, guys, because we are going to try to do our movie night tonight. I didn't advertise it. I didn't put up a preview of it. Didn't mention it, so we'll see if we get some people to jump in. But I think we're going to try to do our movie night, as it's been 2 weeks at least since the last movie night. So I think we are going to do that here in about an hour and a half. Option number 35. Love the XP glitch maps on Fortnite. Yeah, earning your V-Bucks back is huge, man. I'm telling you, it's definitely huge. What are we watching? We are watching a movie called, let me see what the name of it is called. Eek. It's actually an interactive movie. It's not like an actual movie that you watch. Our movie nights involve interactive games or interactive movies where everybody has to make a choice. We take a vote on what the decisions are. Yeah, I can't. It's definitely not a movie. Bypass the copyright. Yeah, we don't. It's not that type of movie. For those actual movies, we'll have to do something in Discord. But now that I'm on PC, we absolutely can. And I think we will be hosting actual movie nights in Discord and taking votes. And you guys can choose what movie you want to watch, and then we'll watch it through the Discord. It's a lot easier that way. Because I'm pretty sure even doing a private live stream, even with a movie, it can still get me a copyright strike. Even if it's private, they still screen it. So option number 35 here. Let's go down to our wheel and see what that might actually be. We're very excited, guys. I went all out. I was just gonna buy a Steam Deck on PC. But then I thought about it and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go all out. I'm not gonna go cheap. So I went ahead and bought a Steam Deck and the PC or the laptop.
Attention shoppers.
Had some headphones,
The
mouse,
hypermarket
pretty much
will
knew
be
everything.
closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you
Option
for shopping with
35.
us.
Where is option 35 at? Option 35 is where's my order? Throw away a random box. Wow. Okay. Let's find that. This is as good at random box as any, guys. That'll work. We did unlock a new background too. What movie are we watching tonight? I can't think of the name. I wish I could. I'll have to look it up. I think it's called The Doctor of I want to say the name, but I'm a butcher. I think it's called the Doctor of Decorite. I'll have to look it up. I'd have to look back and see. I think I posted information on it like 2 weeks ago on our last movie night we were going to have, where the weather kind of threw that one out for us. So, and I think you play a psychologist and you're trying to find a criminal by analyzing them and asking them questions. So it's pretty similar to the last one we played, where we got to ask the contestants questions. So it should be fun. Company Goof Off. I think we had this one before, but we might do it again. Company Goof Off. This idea here. Oh yeah, we've done this one before. I'm not going to do this one. This is the one where we throw boxes off the shelf as soon as the staff picks it up, puts it back on the shelf. We keep throwing it off again. So we did do that one, but I'm not going to do that one again. We're going to leave it on the wheel though for further shows. Ouch. Fire a stalker because he's not up to performance. Oh boy. Guys, we are having to fire one of our stalkers. This is tragic, guys. But I hate to say it. It's definitely not going to be Howie. That's for sure. It's going to be that Daniela chick. I'm not going to do it in front of Howie. We're going to do this in private here. And we are going to let her finish stalking first, because that's how real life works, guys. If you get fired at a job, they're going to let you finish your day out. And they're going to be cruel, and they're going to wait till your day's done, and then they're going to fire you. Right? Isn't that how it works in real life? So we'll let her stock up, and then we're going to fire her. Yeah, she has no clue. She has no clue. She thinks she's been a model employee. I was gonna fire her last episode, guys. You all saved her. C saved her. We tried to call her to the computer, and she's standing outside here, which to me was her being disobedient. So I guess she kind of had this one coming. We're gonna let her stock up. I mean, she took so long to train, guys. We put her in training mode. We trained her. Which we do have to kick Howie out for the moment so we can call her in here. We trained her, and like, it's taken her so long, and she still can't figure it out. She's still slow.
Okay.
Let's get her out of here. You guys finish stocking up so we can get rid of Daniela. Yeah, this is the season finale for her too, guys. Very excited to announce that she's going to be leaving the show as well. Yeah, I think they're done stocking. Yep, let me call her in here. Let's call her in here. Oh, Daniela.
Attention. Notified staff. Please come to the management
Yeah, she's
area.
going to know something's up because we never call her in here unless it's to train. She might think she's training. She might think she's training.
Manager.
Manager. Well, I got some bad news for you. Happy early holidays. Oh, look at this, guys. There is now a confirmation button on the fire staff. So now that we've all fired our employees accidentally, now here's another hidden thing for the patch that nobody noticed, I think. It now says, are you sure you want to fire the staff member? Do it or never mind, guys. Well, unfortunately, this time it's not an accident. This time we are definitely getting rid of you. Happy holidays.
Sorry, we have to let you go.
It's painfully clear you never valued your employees, not even for a moment. I hope this store crumbles to dust without me. Farewell, and may you remember this day forever.
I don't know if she was doing the hokey pokey. She kept putting her left foot in, then her right foot out, and then she shook it all about, guys. But it's definitely not about the hokey pokey here at this store. That's not what it's about, guys. This is a store, a professional store, one of the top stores on this block, and we have better expectations than that. What did you wake up to, Valor? You woke up to us getting rid of an employee that's I consider dead weight, and she just absolutely told me she hopes the store crumbles, and then she was doing the hokey pokey. So that's not what we want here at all. Not appropriate. Let's spin the wheel again, guys. We have to buy a tombstone actually, and we need to do that when we make some money, and then we'll put a tombstone down for Daniela. So we do have one for Scott, one for Leah, and then we will have another one down for Daniela. I'm not even sad, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, guys. Let's go ahead and open the store. We'll do that, and then we'll spin the wheel again after the end of the day. I can't believe that. She thought she was going to be smart with us. That's karma, guys. That's what karma does. Sometimes it gets you instantly. Sometimes it gets you down the road. And then sometimes it gets you out the country. And then in her case, it got her out of the store completely, full time. She's gone. She is gone. Happy Friday to you, by the way. Welcome in, Valor. Welcome in. This guy's walking over here like a zombie.
Looks really good today.
Walking like a zombie. Alright, we got enough money now. Let's close this down. I want to go buy a tombstone to
Dear customers,
remember her
all
by.
manual checkout stations are currently unavailable. Please use the self-checkout kiosks.
$6.75 here. We're good. Let's go buy a tombstone. Put this down. I wish we could write on the tombstone, guy. I really do, because eventually I'm gonna forget who's who. I really am. They're at the bottom here. They're at the bottom. I think we have enough money. I think we do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, no chips. Come on, there we go. Rest in peace to Daniela. One of the most overrated employees that we've ever had here. If I could go back in time, guys, I would definitely rehire Scott without firing him for sure. The fact that we now have a confirmation button, though, to keep from accidentally firing our employees is fantastic. Fantastic. Let's spin the wheel, guys, see what our next idea is going to be. Gone to the pits. I think we've done this before too, but we're going to check and see what it is. And then also if we choose to repeat it or not. Gone to the pits. You guys do me a favor with 1 hour remaining on the stream. Smash the like button if you haven't already done that. I'm sure you've already hit the subscribe button. And then go grab your nearest friend in Discord, wherever they might be. Bring them into the streams. Just pull them out. Just grab them right by the hair and pull them into the stream. Because we want more people in here watching, guys. More people means more wheel ideas, maybe more songs to sing. Who knows? Gone to the pits. Neglect is never a good thing. Your customers must be given a visual of how neglectful you've been to your store of late. You spend one full day putting up cobwebs all over your store walls and windows. We don't have that type of money, guys. We have to put up cobwebs. This is going to be crazy. We're probably going to roll this idea into the next day. Cobwebs all over the walls and windows. That's going to be a lot. We're going to wind up going broke doing this. Maybe not. Let's start off buying 10. We'll just buy one of everything. I think that'll be the way to go. I mean, we have definitely done this before, I think. I think we have. Maybe. Grab him by the hair. I mean, you know, if that's how you want to do it, you can be less violent though. If you grab him by the hair and bring him anywhere, and you drag him in here, I'm gonna deny everything I just said. I'm gonna say that was all your choice, not mine. Alright, walls and windows. Ew, this is gonna be crazy. But we're gonna do it anyways. We're just gonna kind of spread them out all over the entire store. Walls and windows. We can't put them on the windows, I don't think. I mean, we could. I think if you put a wall up and use the wall trick, you probably could, but put these on the ground. We can't. I'd love to put it on the ground. That's what I'd love to do. Can we put these
Attention
here? Nope.
shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
This guy over here, he's depressed. He's probably going to quit. He's the only employee again now, so Howie's probably going to walk out on this guy. He's definitely just going to quit. I wish we could put that on some of the furniture, but we can't. Look at all these cobwebs. This is redonkulous. You was able to put yours on the windows? I think maybe you can. Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know. I think you have to use the. Oh, you can. So I think you just have to do it outside, though, don't you? Yeah, I don't think you can do it inside, just outside. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just outside. Which that'll work. I like that. We can do some on the outside here. Yeah, I don't know if it'll let you do it on the inside. If you guys are just tuning in, we did vote on the name of the store. Croissant Games came up with the idea. We got nothing left. Took a vote, and that is the name we have decided to name the store. We got nothing left. So, really cool name. Very good on wordplay. Really cool. We did have a bunch of good ideas, though. Lots of good ideas. We're going to be naming the main store. My $1 billion store, we're going to be naming it, so we'll probably do a poll on it and let you guys cast votes, also make suggestions on it. We're probably going to name it for the first episode of season 3, so it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks. You guys are going to have plenty of time to come up with suggestions and names. Matter of fact, let's spin the wheel again before we do that. Speaking of cobwebs and spiders, you managed to overcome your fear. You can now pick up big spiders by hand. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks, Jims. No thanks. I mean, that is a fear of mine too. But I think part of that fear is part of me being smart too. Part of me being smart. I don't think that's ever a good idea. You shouldn't think that's a good idea either. Gotta eat, hurry back. No worries, take your time. Option 38 on the wheel. Option 38 on the wheel. Heck no. Yeah, I don't know. You're just getting brave in your age. Yeah, that's a heck no for me. I'd rather. I think honestly, guys, I could name a million things that I'd rather do than pick up a spider by hand, including take a bath with a toaster. So, rearranging product, add a random item to your sales rack. Random product, guys. We have 14,000. Let's stock up, and we will add a random item back to our shelves, or just to our shelves, period. Which means we're probably gonna have to buy another rack. Yeah, me and spiders don't get along, guys. I probably had the worst luck ever when I was growing up. It seemed like once a week I was getting bit by a spider somewhere, and probably half the bites were poisonous, so I'd wind up having to go to the doctor over them and get shots because they were just bad. There were a lot of brown recluses where I lived at, and brown recluse is it's a poisonous spider. It's probably not the most poisonous, but it's definitely poisonous. Alright, we did say we were going to buy a license too, so let's buy a license first actually, guys. We did say we were going to do that. Before I spend too much more money, let's buy a license. We're so far behind on license, that is crazy. We've got like 15 licenses we can buy. We are going to buy this one here. And then, do we have another shelf we can use? I don't think we do. I think we're going to have to buy a shelf too. For this idea, yeah, we're gonna have to buy a shelf, and then we're probably gonna have to buy some cheap product. Yeah, brown recluse there and in C2. Yeah, brown recluses are, ew, they're creepy. Crazy thing is, they're not like overly huge, so there's a good chance you just might not see it, which is even more scary. And one of my worst fears of all time was the movie Arachnophobia coming to life. That movie terrified me more than Freddy, more than Jason, more than Michael Myers, more than Chucky, more than any movie in the world. Arachnophobia was the worst movie I'd ever watched. I hated that movie, and afterwards, watching it when I was younger, I had to sleep with the lights on for a while because I was so scared of spiders just popping out. Let's buy this. And our random product, guys. Ew, I don't think we have enough money to buy anything. We'll have to see. Let's put this down. I think we can make one of these into an end cap, maybe? I don't know if we want to do that, though. I don't know if we want to continue to block off the sides here. We could make this into an end cap. Snakes on a plane? Ew. What about Eight-Legged Freaks? That is a good movie, and that was terrifying too. That was super terrifying. I think that the reason Arachnophobia was so terrifying just because of the time period and just because I was younger. But yeah, that's another scary one too. I don't like spider movies. Snakes on a Plane was pretty terrifying too. But with Samuel L. Jackson, it was kind of funny. You definitely open the door and jump out with a parachute. Oh, that's funny. So you choose suicide rather than being on a plane with snakes. Let's go buy a random product, guys. I don't know how much money we have for a random product that we can afford. I think, what is something that we've not bought yet that we've unlocked? We have quite a few things that we've unlocked that we haven't bought yet. We do have Halloween items. Wow, it might be a Halloween item. You guys, what's your favorite Halloween item in the entire game? We're going to buy one of the Halloween one of the products to stock up, or at least out of the ones we have. We have the hoodies, we have the candy, the cereal, the pasta, the sweater, and then some of the decoration packs and the Halloween pumpkins, the toys. And then the ghost chips. And I can say that some of those ghost pepper chips, absolutely cannot eat them. They're just too hot for me. And I do love hot stuff, but yeah, just can't do it. Can't do it. The cereal. You're keeping the bone toys for your doggos. I think I've heard several people say that same thing. Let's buy the cereal. Spider Crunch cereal. We'll stock that up. We will stock it up on the shelves. Spider Crunch cereal is going to be over here. Alright, let's put that there. These are a bit off kilter. Definitely will have to move those later on. They need to be moved over here for sure. Let's move this over here. See if we can line this up better. Yeah, that's gonna have to work. I think it looks a little better, a little more lined up. I think that's a bit off. Let's move this out the way. That's a little better, but not by much, just a little. It still looks off. Let's spin the wheel again. See what we can come up with. Sell a random item at 10% above marketplace. We did that one last time. We definitely did that idea last stream. I need to spin this wheel better. I mean, I just need to spin it until it lands on a billion different ideas. Item number 55. That one is... harsh critic can no longer purchase paintings. We don't even have that one unlocked yet, so I'm gonna go on to the next one. Countdown from 100 when a customer gives you correct change. Ew, more counting. What's the irony, guys, of these ideas coming to life and happening when I speak about them, and then just make jokes that I don't want to do them, and they happen. Oh, that is hilarious. That's funny. That is funny. This is an idea that Brian actually suggested. So if you're watching, Brian, we are going to be counting down from 100 when the customer gives us correct change. Hopefully that only happens once. It's going to happen several times, but I don't think I'm going to be able to count from 100 to 0 more than once, if you know what I mean. I might be slow at counting, that's for sure. Might be slow at counting. Let's put that in here. And if you guys just joined in, or if either way, if you want to know more about the code that Croissant put into the game, or what everybody's talking about, I will share with you guys what's going on. I won't spoil what it actually is, but there were some items added into the game that were not in the patch notes. Volume 1, Mystery Tales Volume 1 was added to the game, and there is a code riddled into the game for Volume 1. The name of the book is called Volume 1 Coupon Code, but there's a code. Every week, or every time somebody figures out a code, Croissant Games is going to add another one to the game for us to go find out, and at the end, after all the codes are put together, it's going to be a sentence that says something. So it's going to be a sentence. So Easter egg in the game, you guys. PlayStation and the Portal had a big update. If you're on top of Tier Plus package, you no longer need your PlayStation to play the Portal. You can now play it at work. I saw that. That's really cool, Brian. I saw that. All right, Jims, I'm sorry. I saw that update yesterday. I seen that come through. Yeah, that's really cool. Being able to play your Portal pretty much anywhere. which is good because a lot of times I've noticed with the PlayStation Portal, I can't get it to connect to my PlayStation sometimes, certain areas. So you really have to have really good coverage or internet service to be able to get that to work constantly. So but that's a huge update though, for sure. Unfortunately, Steam's gonna be like that soon as well for the Steam Deck, so I'm kind of excited because I'm gonna be using the Steam Deck a little more, I think. Alright, it sucks only having one worker. Don't tell your wife, but next year you may take your portable bra with you. Yeah, you're on your own, man. If she sees that, you're probably going to be in some trouble. So you're a brave man. I can say that much. Of course, get some food. Guys, we have another 30 minutes left on stream. I think we're going to roll through a couple more days. And then unfortunately, that's going to be the end of season 2. Very sad, but we don't take that long off, guys. We ended season 1 with a 24-hour stream. I said that I was going to take 2 weeks off, and I only took like a week, so it wasn't really a break, and the time flew by. You know, we're going to take about 2 to 3 weeks between season 2 and season 3, so it's not going to be long, not long at all. And essentially, all that means is no live streams of Hypermarket on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. But if we do have updates dropping, like the Christmas update that drops around the 15th, we will be doing a video review for the Christmas update. So we'll still have videos on the channel. Probably not as much, but we're still going to have videos. Take your time, it's well deserved. I appreciate that, I really do. I really, really do. Really do, because it, you know, it is pretty constant. I do try to bring as much content to this channel for you guys that I possibly can. Especially, you know, with all the support. There's just been so much support, so I think we are good. All right, let's get ready to do some counting, guys. We're gonna do some counting backwards from 100 to 0. This is gonna be tough. I mean, I counted, you know, 1 to like a billion while working the register and did a pretty good job, so I think I can do okay. I think I can do alright. Come on, if I can learn how to work the register. There we go. Okay. I think we can do this. I got faith. Got faith. Lots and lots of faith. Guys, I don't know about you, but 2025 has flown by so quick. And you know, it is true though, the older you get, the faster time flies, but this year is just flown by so fast. It's incredible how fast this year's gone. 95 cents. This guy doesn't want me doing counting right now. There you go. Let's see if he wants me to do any counting. Nope, not today, huh? Not yet. It's gonna happen though, there's no doubt about it. I don't think I've ever gone a day in this game where the customer's not giving me the correct amount of change at least once. Yeah, it's crazy. Change 0. She did it. Oh, it's her. Here we go. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74,
Staff is friendly here.
73. Somebody's trying to mess me up. 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. What in the world? Where's your item, dude? Okay, he didn't buy nothing. 34. That's hilarious. 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, we're not getting to 0, guys. 0 is going to be a long time from now. We're not doing that more than 1 in this day. Hey, welcome in, C. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to focus for sure. That is a tough one. Another counting idea. No change. Chris counts backwards from hundreds. Yeah, I still have to count. I mean, another wheel idea. See, you missed quite a bit. See, we fired Daniela. You weren't here to save her this time. Then I had to do some counting. We voted on the name of the store. Croissant Games came up with the name. Everybody voted for it. Great name. We will show it off after this day here. So the typical madhouse here in the store. Nothing's changed. It's been pretty much as always. Why did she get fired? Well, she got fired because of a will idea. The will said fire an employee, so that's why she got fired. But she deserved this one. That's karma right there. The will chose her. We definitely weren't going to fire Howie, that's for sure. So, but we got rid of her, and of course she acted a fool. She threw a temper tantrum, got upset. She did the hokey pokey or the stanky leg. I'm not sure whichever one. I don't know. I think it was the hokey pokey. Although we do have some that say she probably did the stanky leg. But either way, we got rid of her. Her dancing was better than her working. So yeah, definitely deserved. I think so too. This is a business here, and not a playground. And all she wanted to do was train all day. She just wanted to train and make money, and we can't have that. We don't have that type of store here. That's funny though. She was trash talking bad though. We did learn something really cool though. We learned that now when you go to fire your employee, you do get a warning. So if you're going to fire your employee, you can't just accidentally do it anymore. You have to really think about it and make it happen. So there is a confirmation button now. Hey, welcome back, Valor. Welcome back. And then I do want to thank C, you guys, once again. There's so many people that always help me out, but I want to thank C because I was struggling with some audio issues and also just some recording issues, period. And I reached out to C about it, and she told me that she uses Reddit and Google for the issues I was facing. And so I checked those out. And I was able to find some of the information and answers that I was looking for. So I appreciate her for her suggestion. Can we give the right amount of change here?
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Uh, 2110. We still have one number to go, guys. I got all the way down to one on purpose because I didn't feel like we needed to count twice for the whole day. So I'm kind of using the rules to my advantage. Nothing wrong with that, right?
I always come here.
Yeah, Reddit is amazing, and I need to use Reddit more. I use it a lot, but then I just forget about it. My brain just sometimes just jumps from thing to thing, and I just forget about it.
Come here.
Hi there.
Hi there.
And that's actually, matter of fact, it's one of the topics for a podcast that I'm working on. And I was already supposed to have started the podcast, guys, but I don't know. Podcast is another level of streaming and another level that you have to go to. You really have to be organized to do a podcast. But one of the segments on the podcast was going to be called Have You Read It? And it was going to be about random Reddit topics because there's some funny things in Reddit, for sure. And one of the ideas and one of the groups that I found was called Why Do Men Live, or Why Women Live Longer Than Men was the name of the group. So and it has a bunch of videos of men doing stupid stuff, so you can only imagine how that turns out. And it's probably exactly why women live longer than men, is because of stupid ideas like that. So, and I mean, what woman doesn't like the idea of a man dogging a man, right? There's some entertainment in that. So, you know, I think it's pretty funny myself, honestly. Doesn't make it true, but you know.
Easy one. Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
He's put on the wheel on Fired Howie. Oh, wow. You want me to add that to the wheel? You want me to put that on the wheel, Brian? Idea to Fire Howie. You. All right, I'll add it to the wheel. Yeah, you guys definitely have to be more specific with the wheel ideas, because if you're not, there's a good chance that I will try to bend the rules for sure. You know, I can't make it 100% easy on you guys. I have to challenge you a little bit. So we are now down to one worker again, guys, which is fine. It is completely okay because that worker is going to get to take a holiday break from the store. Well-deserved holiday break, too. Game in the system. Hey, you know, you got to somehow. Somehow you do. You can't walk a straight and narrow path with two left feet. I mean, it's just a fact. Right? That is just a fact. And I do have two left feet, guys. I do walk a little funny. So, can't help it.
Hi there.
And I do believe last time we got the greatest advice ever in this stream. And I'm going to quote that advice again. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, guys. Words to live by. Permanent break. No, it's not going to be permanent. We will eventually come back into this store, guys. This store is not going to be dead in the water, but it will be getting revamped. I don't know if we're going to have the same prices when we come back to this store down the road, but I think the wheel will always be part of this store. I don't think the wheel is going away. This store is permanently a wheel idea store. And I'm really surprised you guys didn't come up with a name to use for that. I'm really surprised because you know, this store is known for the wheel, so why not include the wheel in the name? You guys wanted to call it something else too. We got an update available. Someone in the game said, let me do something real quick and check and see if we do have an update available. I think I can do that. Let me see if we did get an update available, guys. We're gonna check and see. Nope, we do not. No update available, guys. And there's the advantage of PC. Like, I don't have to restart the game anymore. So, very glad about that. Talking about the employee. Yeah, the employee definitely got a permanent break. Yeah, no update. I wish we did. But we already got one yesterday, so we can't expect another one today, right? And if we do get another update here in the next day or so, it's probably going to be patches, because there are a couple issues going on with some of the stocking. Some of the employees ignoring the boxes if you order too much. So we are going to check out the site. We did name it We Goat Nothing Left. So we're going to give C a chance to look at our sign here. Croissant came up with the name. We voted on it, and that's the results. I do like the letters spread out like that. So 2 on the sign and then 2 off, but we did space it out a little bit, and it looks pretty good. I do want to change. I think we unlocked another font too. I do want to change the fonts, and I suggest you guys go and unlock all the fonts and backgrounds. I've unlocked probably at least half, so and they look really cool. Some of them do. Some of them I'm not a fan of, just because it just, you know, it's not for me. Like this one, that's more of a lovey-dovey store. Same deal for that one. This one, just, I don't like that one as much either. But I think we did get another font that we can check and see. Oh, we did. We did get another font. So let's actually decrease the size on this one. I don't think we can space it out like we want to here on this one. We probably... Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Why did I stop counting? 0. 0. I forgot to say 0, didn't I? 0. People saying they have update 2.006. Last update with naming was so unsure what this update... you did see another update. Let's check and see. Let's go to the check update one more time and see. No update. Let's save the game, and we'll go back to the main menu and see what version we're on. It might already be installed, or maybe just, you know, like usual, PlayStation is a little bit slower. So we are on version 2.006. So yeah, we are currently on version 2.006. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, we're on the current update. So not sure what got added. I think this could be the employee update too, the one where you have to have a confirmation to fire your employees. So let's restock the store up, and we'll show everybody how that works. So see, if you're just tuning in, if you try to fire your employee now, you can't accidentally do it. There is a confirmation here now. It says, are you sure you want to fire your staff member? Do it or never mind. We are definitely not firing Howie just yet. So I don't know, but 2.006 or 2.06. Oh, those guys are on PS4. Yeah, PS4 is a little behind. Their updates take a little bit longer. I think that's what it is. I think it's a PS4. Huh, a 2.04 is on the PC? Okay. Well, maybe they will be getting... I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't even tell you why that is or what that update is. We did get 2 updates yesterday, though. We got the store customization, and then like an hour later, we got another update for 2.06, I think. So, and I think it's bugs and glitches, maybe. I don't know. Could be. Could be that. Howie needs some help. Yeah, we're about to go help Howie out. We're about to help Howie out here. We do need to hire somebody and replace Daniela. We're going to go look at our roster real quick and see if there's anybody worth hiring. And then of course, if you guys joined in late, the Christmas update will be out around December 15th. Not sure if that's going to be the exact date, so we're just going to tell everybody around the 15th of November. So Halloween will be ending. You guys, if you haven't unlocked your Halloween stuff, you might want to go do so. If you've already unlocked it, you're good. But get ready for the Christmas product coming real soon. We can hire Caleb, Savannah. That's it, guys. We got 2 people we can hire, and both are a little more expensive than we'd like. Let's spin the wheel first to see what we have to do next before we hire another employee. I definitely don't want to do that if we're going to wind up throwing some money away in the trash, right? And then of course, if you're also joining, we talked about the code. There is some secret items put into the game. They're not really secret items, but there are some codes for the Easter egg Croissant Games has put in. So there is an Easter egg coming. And then for the contest winners, if you're late joining, first place was Pixel, second place was Gems, and third place was Winter Sky. So congratulations to the winners. And then also thank you to those who voted, those who made stores. The winner of the contest, the 3 winners, in first place was Pixel, second place was Gems, and then third place was Winter Sky. So we appreciate everybody that joined, everybody that made a store. We really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun seeing everybody's store, and I do hope that everybody will make a Christmas store as well. We've got to get everybody involved, guys, on the Christmas store. Everybody needs to make one. All right, let's spin that wheel. But thanks to all you guys for making this happen, though, for the contest. So everybody had a part in this contest. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't all win in the contest. I wish we could, guys, but we can't. Item 56. But I will say, once again, I know it's probably cliche and it's probably corny, but I think there are no losers from this contest at all. I think everybody won. Item number 56. Can now purchase pet products. Well, we do not have that license unlocked. We'd have taken a participation trophy. Well, I'll reach out to Croissant and see if they can't add participation trophies into the game. That'd be pretty funny, though, right? That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna reach out and see if they want to do that. Put some participation trophies into the game as product that we can sell. That would be hilarious, and I think that they would absolutely do that. So we're gonna have to add that. That way everybody can stock their participation trophies. Oh, that's so funny. The best ideas ever. You guys are so creative. After this, we are actually doing our movie night. We haven't done a movie night in quite a while. And that movie night, we're probably going to go about an hour and a half, 2 hours on that. Because the one we're playing, I think, is rather long. I think it's like a 4-hour game, so we're going to split it up. But then after that, I am doing absolutely nothing. So I will be free as a bird. Well, depends on what kind of bird you're talking about, I guess. All right, let's see here. Item number 31. Item number 31. Oh my goodness, who put this in there? Sweatshop is busted. You lose one available t-shirt for the day. Guys, we don't run a sweatshop here. But apparently that was the idea, and now we have to remove one t-shirt from the shelf. Wow, I don't know what you guys think this store is, but it is not that kind of store. What do you guys want to remove here? We taking off the charcoal, the sleek gray, or the where's the midnight or the midnight black? Those are the three shirts we currently have. So you guys let me know which one we should remove from the shelf. I know which one I'd pick. Probably the one that's already empty anyways. It'd probably be this one up here, the charcoal stripe. Although I think we have 2 slots for that. Do we have 2 slots for the charcoal? Maybe not. We do. We have charcoal over here too. So which one is most expensive? I knew you were going to say that. The most expensive is probably the midnight black. Yeah, it's this one right here. This one right here costs, it is not, it costs $12.99. It's this one right here. It's the sleek gray. This one right here is the most expensive. That's the one you guys want removed, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and take them off the shelf. Put them in our temporary box here. Remove that. I think that might be the only one. Apparently your supplies are very reputable. You said midnight first? You know what? You did say midnight first. I missed the chat. I missed the comment, so we're gonna take that one off too, guys. We're not gonna discriminate. All t-shirts except for one are coming off. Can we not reach that? Am I too short for my own store? Look at that. I had to get creative. I had to jump up on the shelf and climb and get that. Okay. We're good there. Let's take that off. 2 shirts have been removed. And we're going to leave... Did we take the charcoal off? Or was that the charcoal up here? No, we're going to leave the charcoal. Can I show you how to get on the roof? I absolutely can. You guys want to see how to get up on the roof. This is a little tricky, guys. We will show everybody how to do it. PC, it's a little bit harder. I'm going to have to figure the PC part out. You do need a controller to do it, and you have to time your jumps. There's multiple ways to do it. We're going to show one way for sure, and that's to jump from here to on top of this thing. And hopefully I can do this. You're going to have to jump, and you're basically almost double jumping. You need to time your jumps out. You need to do a jump and then hold the button down. So
Shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
let's
soon.
make sure we're
Please
still
proceed
open.
to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping.
No, we're
with us.
closed. We need to open up this last little bit of a day. That way we'll be good.
Dear
And it's also
customers,
easier to
all
have it with a
manual
box in your
checkout
hand. So
stations are
hopefully we can do
currently
this.
unavailable.
Sometimes it does
Please
take me a
use the
little bit of a
self-checkout
try
kiosks.
to get to jump. There we go. Okay, so it does take a little finessing sometimes to make this work. Holding a box though definitely makes it a little bit easier. And this is where it gets really tricky because you have to not jump off this thing, but you still have to be able to jump up really high. Sometimes throwing the box down at your feet will also work too, see? And then jump in that way. Let me see if I can make this work. And if I can't manage to get up there, guys, I'll make a tutorial on it. Ordering a lot of product definitely helps because if you walk into the boxes, it will throw you high in the air. So we just need to make sure we're timing it right. Yep, that one definitely was not going to make it on that one. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yep, I didn't make it. We might have to try this again another time. Yeah, it is kind of tricky, guys. There we go. We did that one right away. Oh, I could have made it if I just would have ran on that one. But the key is you just have to make it is kind of tricky at first though. You definitely have to get over here without falling off this thing. And I just fell off of it. Yeah, we'll have to try that again. I'll try one more time, and if we can't do it, I'll definitely make a tutorial, guys, on how to jump up on the roof. I think I actually have one recorded somewhere. And it is easier just to buy a lot of boxes and just run up the boxes. I fell off. I'll make a tutorial, guys. It is easier just to order a lot of boxes because when you run into them, you jump a lot higher. So you can order a stack of boxes, like 100 of them, and just run into the box, and it's gonna throw you in the air. See what I mean? Look at that. We almost made it on that one there. If we could run up this box real quick, we might be able to jump up here. Maybe. We just have to clip into the box. There's something up there? Huh. Pick up a box and keep jumping. Yeah, I've tried this before and I can't figure out why. Let's see if I possibly can. Yeah, it is definitely kind of tricky. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, okay. We're up here now. Is that high enough? Okay. Yeah. That is hilarious. We're definitely up on the roof now. So yeah. Matter of fact, that works really good. You guys. So I think we just froze the game up too. Oh no, we did. We just froze the game up. That's hilarious. Oh boy, we jumped straight to the moon. Oh, that is so funny. That's hilarious, guys. The good thing is it didn't crash the stream because I'm on PC. So that's always the good thing. Man, switching over to PC came in clutch, guys. If I was on console, we would have just broke the stream completely. You guys make sure to clip that. We just jumped straight to the moon. Yeah, and I've jumped way too high. We're on Mars. I can't barely see the parking lot. So let's see. Oh no, did we glitch it completely? I think we did. I think we can't even go back to the main menu. What is going on? I think we did. I think we glitched it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I glitched it so bad it just completely kicked us out of the game, guys. That is hilarious. Yeah, look at that. We have a problem. We need to report the problem, guys. I don't even think I want to report this problem. This is actually our plan. There we go. All right, we're gonna jump back into the game. That was absolutely great. That your plan worked well. It definitely did that. It definitely did that. All right, we're gonna jump back in, guys. Thank goodness for PC. PC just actually saved our butts. Otherwise, we would have crashed the whole stream. So, all right, no more jumping high anymore, guys. So whatever you do, don't try it. But if you grab a box and you look at the ground and just keep pressing the jump button, you'll fly super high. We definitely don't want to do that at all. All right, let's restock up. That's insane. That's literally insane, guys. We are going to roll through one more day. I'm going to spin the song wheel, and then we're going to sing a little tune, sing a little dance, and get down tonight. That is funny. Wanted to know how to get up there. Can I show you again? You missed it. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, go back and rewatch the stream, and then you'll probably get to see it as many times as you want. So that is funny. That's hilarious. We do have to take the t-shirts off the shelf real quick. We will take these off all over again. You guys got me good on that one. Got me real good. Leave it to me to break the stream. I mean, we tried to trap the customer inside the store before. We broke the stream. We tried to jump up on the roof. We break the stream. You guys might actually be trolling me at this point. Alright, let's get rid of all our shirts for the moment. Take these off the shelf. We're not even going to sell shirts. We're not going to sell them anymore. We're done. No more shirts because we got stuck. We got stuck on the top of the map, so that's the rule. No shirts allowed. Getting rid of these damn things. Alright, let's help stock up. Well, matter of fact, let's let him stock up, and we're going to spin the wheel on some songs, some random songs, so that way we can get ready to do some singing. The good thing is I can actually play this song, but I still can't play it on YouTube, guys. Unfortunately, YouTube will hit me with a copyright strike. And I hate that too. I really wish that there was a way to get around that. Yeah, we flew all the way to the moon. Thanks to Jim. Jim's made us fly so high in the air. So high. I mean, that was way up there. We went, I don't know. That's really high. Alright, let's get ready to spin this wheel. Guys, we have to sing the final countdown. Guys, the final countdown is what we have to sing. A major night. No problem, Brian. I appreciate it, man. Anything for a good old smile and laugh out of Brian, including getting shot straight to the moon, then that's what we'll do. Final countdown, guys. I have to try to get the final countdown pulled up here. It is definitely appropriate. It is definitely appropriate, guys. I want to be able to sing along with the song. I just don't. I'm trying to figure out a way to pull it up here on stream without it playing on YouTube, because I can't play it on YouTube. That's going to be the problem. So I don't know if I can do that without you guys hearing it. So this might be a little bit above my my IQ level again. But you know what? I know the song, guys. I don't need the background music for it. So I'm gonna do it myself. Gonna do it myself. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that was me. I just bit the dust. I just bit the dust. Alright, let's help stock up a little bit before we roll over to the next day. Can't believe it. You guys launched me so freaking high. All the way to the moon. Good songs. Good songs. Another one bites the dust is a good song. 99 Red Balloons by Nina. Let's put some cake over here. Let's not. I don't even know where that goes right now. I don't think we even have cake on the shelf. Where we put that at? Yeah, I don't think we have our cake on the shelf just yet. So we're going to put the cake down here. Well, we got quite a few items we need to buy to stock up on. 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these. Rocket Man by Elton John. That's a good one too. I actually like that song. That is a really good song. Alright, what else do we need to stock up on? I don't think we need anything else. I think we've ordered everything we need. We obviously can't sell t-shirts. We should stock up on these things too. Let's get some bread, some lemon cake, some mayonnaise, some sauce. Get our soda over here, some olive oil. Spider Crunch. I mean, I'd eat it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd eat that cereal. I'd eat that for sure. Let's take this off the shelf. Whoops, what am I doing? Put that back. This is regular tea boxes. I wonder if I can find a Final Countdown instrumental song. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about YouTube, guys. They will get you for everything. But I didn't know on TikTok, you can play music on TikTok. I didn't know that. So there's the advantage in that. We can actually get away with playing songs on TikTok. One big step for Hypermarket, one giant leap for Goat. Yeah, I don't know if that was even a giant leap. That was more like a giant hurl. Rocket launch, I don't know. That was Rocket Man right there for sure. One giant rocket launch for Goat. $20 vintage desk lamps, not just 2 in a box. I did. Welcome in, by the way, John Boy. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, really cool. They added the desk lamp got to upgrade. The plants got to upgrade. More plants per box. There's quite a few things that weren't in the patch notes that we found out. The confirmation on the employees. You just can't fire them randomly now. You have to hit the confirmation button. And then they did add in 4 new items too. So 4 new items added to the game. And then there is currently an Easter egg hunt going on with the Mystery Volume 1. And it has been figured out, but I'm not going to spoil it. So, but they will be adding a new secret every single. I'm not going to say every single week, but they're going to be adding secrets throughout time for everybody to find and locate. So, and then once you figure it all out, once you figure out the secret, it's going to be a sentence that it reads. So, really cool. Yeah, they crashed the Goats game. Crashed it completely. Completely crashed. The good thing is I'm on PC now, so it did not end the stream. Usually that would have crashed the whole stream, so I didn't flip it through. That's alright, guys. We're gonna roll through this day here. We're gonna turn on the lights and get ready for some Final Countdown. This is gonna be our last day in this store for quite a while. And then also our season finale of Hypermarket Billionaire, guys. Season 2. We have reached the end. And Final Countdown is very appropriate here. Stock up some more here. Oh, really? You want us on the register already, dude? Okay. Alright, let me see if I can't find Final Countdown without it playing on the stream. I think it's going to play though. That's going to be the problem. If I try to play it, it's probably going to come through on the stream. And then I'm going to get in some deep trouble. So we're just going to have to sing it with the lyrics that I have. And hopefully you guys can follow along at home. Everybody probably knows this song. We're going to wait till the end of the day to sing this song. Coughing too hard you can't breathe. Is it because you launched Goat 17,000 feet in the air? Could that be the reason you're coughing? Hopefully you're okay though. Hopefully it's not anything super bad. Yeah, you'll have to go back and rewatch it. I mean, you missed me getting flown into the air, flung, and I mean it crashed the game. That should be the end of the season song. And actually, you're right, Brian. Actually, it should be. It's always a good song to put at the end of the season for sure. The final countdown is very appropriate to end the season. But unfortunately, once again, being on YouTube, I can't actually play it, but I wish I could. Wish I could, but we're definitely going to sing it, guys. There's no copyright against singing it. Because obviously it doesn't sound like the real song, so.
I like the music in here.
Yoda agreed with you and she had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, you guys knew what you were doing. You guys baited me. You guys baited me. You said, hey, let's jump up on the roof. Jump up on the roof. Show us how to do it. We don't know how to do it. And then Jim's tells me how to do it easy. But it's a little bit easier than it should be. Because we jumped all the way to the moon.
It's been a busy one.
And it's very fortunate, our customers, that I can't grab them when I was flying through the air because they would have gone to the moon too. So I definitely would have made them suffer because I had to suffer. Why not them too, right? All right, 95, 97 guys. We have reached level 58 this season. I think that's quite a bit of progress. We did set out at the beginning of the season, of the episode for the series, to try to reach $100,000. We didn't reach $100,000. The wheel kind of stopped us from that, but I think we made quite a bit of progress. We did get a couple expansions. We've unlocked quite a few licenses. We did manage to hire and fire quite a few employees. More importantly though, we had fun and we didn't go bankrupt. We only did that one time at the beginning of the series, episode 1. We bankrupted the whole entire store, and then luckily I did not save that game, and we didn't have to restart over, and we learned our lesson, right? Had a bad first day, but the rest of our days went really well. So overall, I'm pleased. I'm kind of happy with the way it turned out. And then, you know, what a grand finale too. We got to name our store on the very last episode, so everything always works out the way it's supposed to, I think. All these laughs. You guys, did I slip and fall on a banana peel or something? You guys over here cracking yourselves up. Cracking yourselves up. Honeymooners, remember that show? I do remember that show, Brian. That was a good show. That was a good show.
It's been a busy one. How's everything?
Yeah, the store and parking lot look kind of cool from on the way up to the moon. Yeah, it is really cool to see everything from a high perspective up like that. Last time that happened to me a while back, I couldn't figure out how I did it, but I think it was just from jumping, just like Jim said. But it didn't freeze the game up. I just flew really high, and then eventually I fell all the way to the ground. So next college game is on Monday. We do take on the Miami Hurricanes. We love you to the moon and back. Yeah, that's very true. It does bring a whole new meaning to that. Definitely brings a whole new meaning to that. Hey, welcome in, Boo. Happy Friday to you. We aren't ranked just yet. Not just yet. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get there. I think if we beat Miami, because they're ranked number 5, I think if we beat Miami, then we definitely will be ranked. Yeah, the crash. Yeah, I flew all the way in the sky, crashed the game completely. We were like 30,000 feet in the air.
I like the music in here.
30,000 feet in the air. All right, is it time for this song? I think it is, guys. I think it's time for the final countdown. I am going to try something and hope that it works out for the best. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this and make it work. If you guys start to hear anything on stream, then I'm definitely going to have to turn it off. Instrumental. Let's see if this works. If it does, you guys let me know if it works. If it doesn't, also let me know as well. Let's see if this works. Just 1 second, guys. You guys let me know if you hear anything in chat. If you hear the song coming through, it's gonna be bad. We're gonna have to make sure it doesn't come through. But I don't know. I think you can play the instrumental though. I think we can get away with playing the instrumental. I'm not sure. You said you hear it. Everybody's like, stop. They hear it. You hear what? There's nothing. Nothing at all, guys. I don't hear anything, guys. I don't hear a single thing. I don't hear a single thing, guys. I mean, we're kind of brave, right? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. You guys are delusional. Hey, go big or go home, guys. This is the season finale. You hear us going to the moon and back. Is that what we're doing? We're going to the moon and back? Let me get the words pulled up too, because this is just a song, guys. There's no actual lyrics in the song, so download the stream before it gets deleted. That's a fact. You guys get ready to download the stream, otherwise we might not make it. You guys clip the last little bit of the stream. That's what we'll do. You guys get ready to clip it. We're gonna get all the customers out of here and we're gonna have a good old party. This one's definitely getting removed from YouTube. I definitely see it happening. Maybe not though. We're gonna take a chance though, because there's no lyrics and it is mixed in with some other music. So, oh no. I don't need the lyrics. I mean, I need the lyrics for the actual verses on the song, but I know the chorus, guys. I just haven't heard this song in a long time. Come on, customers, get out of here. We got a song to brutalize here. Oh, I just shortchanged. I just shortchanged right there. It's the final countdown. Bad. You guys, I can see it now. This is definitely going to be an email coming from YouTube.
This place is always nice.
This place is always nice. that stop already? I was gonna say, how long is the song? We absolutely need to start it over. We absolutely just need to start it over. We just need to start it over. The clue is the final countdown. That's the clue, guys. And that's it. Our very last customer for the day, guys. And our day is over. This series, the season's over. You guys, are we going back to the moon one last time? Is that what we want? You guys want me to go all the way back to the moon for this last part? Is that what we want? We want to see Goat lock the game up one more time before we jet up out of here. We need to put our things back on the shelf here. Can we pick this up? We cannot. That item's stuck in the ground. Oh, we have a box here with one single item. What are we doing? Alright guys, we're going to launch ourselves one more time back into the sky. Last time. And I guess we're just going to freeze the game up, apparently. We're going to make sure we save it before we do anything else, though. Alright guys, here we go. We're going back to the moon, guys. Our last jump of the night, guys. Here it is. Watch it not work. That's going to be funny if it doesn't work this time. It might just be with smaller boxes. We might not even be able to do it again. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we froze. We absolutely did. We're coming down. I don't think we're coming down, guys. I think we're absolutely froze. But that's okay. What a way to end the season, guys. We are coming down. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you all for tuning in so much. What a good season. What a way to end it. Congratulations to the winner of the Halloween contest. Very excited. Can't wait for the Christmas contest. Just a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for all the great ideas. All the laughs, all the fun. You guys keep me on my toes. This has been a blast. We'll definitely come back here in 2 to 3 weeks to start season 3. There's going to be a lot of new ideas for season 3. I can't wait. So excited. Once again, I love you guys. Appreciate you all so much. Have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.